dog. And you know how we ball. Right in the shiny car. Walk in the designer mall. But everything we saw. You know about me, dog. Don't talk about me, dog. And if you doubt me, dog, you better out me, dog. I'm told
Welcome everybody back to Sports Talk with Krish. It is Super Wild Card Weekend from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, the home of the Texans. We've got the Chargers in this matchup playing the Texans, CJ Stroud versus Justin Herbert. I'm your host, Krish Verma, alongside Declan Nay. Declan, what are you expecting from this much-awaited game today?
Yeah, well, these are two of the best defenses in the NFL right now, but I'm really looking for the matchup at the line of scrimmage between the Chargers pass rush and the Texans offensive line. Texans offensive line has been really bad the past few weeks, and I just think that's their Achilles heel. Like if they can find a way to protect Stroud, Houston will have a much better shot at winning this game, but against the number one defense, I don't think so.
And the Chargers have been really dominant on the defensive side of the ball this season. They have shown that week in and week out. I believe on the road, the most points they've given up in a game is 20. So they have been really solid on the road this season. With this game being in Houston, I think a lot of people do expect the Chargers to win, considering the line is LA by 3.
Yep, and interesting fact, every single wild card game that the Texans have played in is always Saturday at 1:30 Pacific time, or 4:30 Eastern time, I should say.
Yeah, 4:30 once again. It feels like a tradition whenever Houston is in the postseason. As Fairbairn hits it deep, the 2025 Super Wild Card Weekend is underway. It's going to be Davis on the return of the left side, and he's going to get up to the 26-yard line. That is where Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense will start the postseason. What a turnaround it has been ever since LA brought in Jim Harbaugh as head coach. Herbert, calm, comfortable, back in the postseason for the second time in his career, looking to lead the Chargers on a run.
Yeah, and that's the thing about the Chargers now. Chargers teams of the past with Herbert, like they've always had to rely on Herbert as the guy, which wasn't sustainable. Now they have a much better running game, much better defense, and they don't even have that many wide receivers except for Ladd McConkey.
And speaking of McConkey, they're going to wave him in motion. The first play of the game is a carry up ahead, and it'll go for about 2 yards. Tripped up on the way is J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, J.K. Dobbins, one of the biggest comeback stories in the NFL this year. Of course, he was plagued with numerous injuries in Baltimore, and now he would have gone 1,000 yards or more if he didn't have that time on IR this year. But he's been an amazing success story this year, and he probably would have won Comeback Player of the Year if Sam Darnold wasn't in it.
As Dobbins will get another carry on cue, a first down for LA. The first time the Chargers will move the chains in this postseason.
Yep. Let's take a look at that replay, and you can see right there on the chip block, number 75, boom, boom, boom. Just amazing run blocking, and that's the identity of a Jim Harbaugh team. That's why they selected Joe Alt with their first pick last year out of Notre Dame. It all starts in the trenches for the Bolts.
Now first down and 10. They'll have Johnston on the left, 2 receivers on the right. It is play action. Justin Herbert delivers over the middle and completes it. Just shy of the first down marker. It's the rookie from Georgia, Ladd McConkey, with the reception.
Yeah, the Chargers have been doing much more with less this year, but they're going to be tested by a really, really talented Houston secondary. They've been ranking top 5 all across the board, scoring. Well, in pass defense, there's Matt Burke, defensive coordinator for the Texans, but these guys are ball hawks, and the numbers don't lie.
First down and 10. Herbert throws over the middle, completes it. He's got his tight end for a gain of about 7. Al-Shaair coming back, makes the tackle. That is Will Dissly with the reception.
Yeah, Azeez Al-Shaair has been in a lot of controversy over the past few months with that hit on Trevor Lawrence a few weeks ago. But this is just a great catch and run by Will Dissly, and it's surprising that he got more yards out of it than he could have. But great effort.
They're going to wave a man in motion for second down and 3, marching into Houston territory. A carry up the middle, and it will go for an LA first down, fighting their way to the Texans' 38-yard line. As To'o in there to make the tackle. It's Dobbins once again.
Yeah, let's take a look at J.K. Dobbins this year. 5th NFL season, native of Houston, ironically. And he's at a career high in scrimmage touches and yards this season. It's been a complete Baptist revival for number 27.
And a key part of the Chargers' success on offense this season. It's first down and 10, play action. Herbert trying to stay calm, rolls to his left, delivers on the run, and a beautiful throw from Justin Herbert. He hits his fullback all the way to the 21-yard line. As Al-Shaair is a little shaken up after the play. And for now, the clock will continue to run. But what a play from Justin Herbert. Get out of the pocket and deliver a pass to his fullback. Shaair was in coverage on the play, and he is still down. The game will pause.
Yeah, I guess we're going to have an injury timeout, too. So just getting the rosters real quick. Yeah, that's Scott Matlock, the second-year fullback out of Boise State. They've had a lot of success with running backs and fullbacks recently with Ashton Jeanty. And, yeah, we're on the injury timeout now.
So Azeez Al-Shaair, I guess you can say ironically, is the one down right now for Houston. Don't want to really say that, though, either. Not hoping for any sort of an injury, but a pause that I think the Texans could actually use. We'll have to hope Shaair's okay, but kind of just to regroup themselves on defense. This Justin Herbert-led offense has worked their way down the field only a few minutes in on this opening drive.
Yeah, great start for the Chargers, and that's what they've been all about on offense. Just long, grueling drives, just sucking the energy out of the opponent. Like that's what Jim Harbaugh is known for.
And that's what they've utilized to their best this drive. I mean, Jim Harbaugh known for getting his backs involved. He gets the fullback involved, Matlock with a big play downfield. I don't think that was Matlock, Declan. I think that was Tucker Fisk with the reception for the 15-yard gain.
Wait, no, that was number. Oh,
yeah, I believe that was.
That
Tucker
was.
Fisk.
Oh,
Samuel, I think
Tucker
you did
Fisk.
have it correct. I was looking at ESPN's play-by-play. It was.
My
Tucker
apologies.
Fisk.
My apologies. I didn't see that. I thought it said 44.
Yeah, but that's how Jim Harbaugh runs his offense. He even gets fullback, everyone involved on the field. And Harbaugh made that a thing when he came to LA that he wants to get fullbacks on this roster. He wants to utilize those guys on this team.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a really long time, with the Chargers. And Matlock's been pretty decent, good run blocker, and and sometimes that's all you need to succeed, just be good at run blocking.
Right. Well, we will resume play, it looks like.
Mm-hmm. Good look at NRG Stadium and the Astrodome, which I believe they've turned into a rec center over in Houston. A lot of just arts and crafts activities going on there now.
As a replay on that tackle, Aziz Al-Shair suffers the injury. They're going to wave Dobbins in motion. Herbert on 1st down and 10, lofting downfield and a little bit too high for McConkey. The intended target just a little bit over his head. It'll be incomplete. 2nd down and 10, and good coverage from the Texans defense.
The Chargers tried to go with the home run shot there. Texans were in cover 2, and then one of the safeties came up to triple cover McConkey, and Herbert was lucky that was not intercepted.
Al-Shair checking back into the game. 7 plays for 50 yards on this drive. It elapsed about 4 minutes, a 2nd down and 10. After the incompletion to McConkey, it's play action once again. Herbert, a screen pass. He's got his tight end, and he's going to fight all the way to the 1st down marker. The ruling is going to be that he is just short from what it appears.
Yeah, he looked just short, but what an amazing bulldozer play. Watch Will Dissly right here. Block there, then catch and run, and you see all blocking for him. What is that? Wait, sorry. That's number 75, Bradley Bozeman, and Zion Johnson out of Boston College blocking as well. Just great execution right there from the Chargers offense.
3rd down and 1. Herbert 4 for 5, 41 yards on this opening drive. They'll put their fullback in I formation. It's a carry for Dobbins, and he is going to be spinning around to the right side before the Texans defense halts him short of the 1st down marker. 4th and short for the Chargers, and we'll see what Jim Harbaugh wants to do.
Yeah, that was Folaraznu Fadukasi on the tackle right there. He is his 2018 6th-round pick of the Jets out of the University of Connecticut. Great run blitz right there, and sets up a field goal attempt for Cameron Dicker.
35 yards out to get the Chargers on the board, and this one is good. Leaning with that right corner, but he gets it to go. And the first points of Wild Card Weekend come from the feet of Cameron Dicker. The Chargers take a 3-zip lead on their opening drive.
Yeah, the drive stalled for the Chargers, but it was good nonetheless. They got a lot of time off the clock, and now it's all in the hands of their defense. Well,
yes,
for now at least.
This is the matchup to watch for, is watch this very solid Chargers defense against sophomore quarterback CJ Stroud, winning Offensive Rookie of the Year last season. And, I mean, it's been an up and down, some could say a sophomore slump for Stroud this season, but he's got the Texans on top of the AFC South for the 2nd straight year.
Yeah, what you're going to see a lot of the Texans offense here, with their offensive line struggles is, I mean, they use Joe Mixon a lot with runs up the middle, but they haven't been very successful. It's also worth mentioning that both Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell have been out for a while, including today's game. So there's not really a lot to work with for Stroud there, except for the likes of Nico Collins and others.
So with what he has, Stroud will have to take on a very, very tough Chargers defense tonight. And I guess we'll have to see what he does on this drive right here. But if we look at the Chargers offense on that drive, I mean, Herbert going 4 for 5, 50 yards. I think that was a really solid job. Obviously, you'd love to get in the end zone there. You'd hope that Dobbins and the blocking holds up to get him a 1st down. You keep the drive going. But I think a smart move by Jim Harbaugh there, to take your 3 points. John Harbaugh coaches tonight against the Steelers, but to take your 3 points, don't necessarily force a 4-down territory on your opening drive. Just take your points. It's playoff football, survive and live another drive.
Mm-hmm. So let's read the comments. Samuel says, Chris, send the stream. And then JJ17 Sports said, Chris, send
Jake.
link.
That's Jake.
Okay. Wait, do we not send the link or?
I send it to them.
Oh, cool. Okay. Okay, and we got Samuel in the background. Yeah, Nick's not here as of right now. He might be here for halftime, but we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. I don't necessarily blame him if he doesn't want to join for halftime either. I would be very stressed out. Although my team hasn't made the postseason in now 8 seasons, I would be stressed out as well. So Justin Herbert, the Chargers offense, they finished their drive with a 35-yard field goal from Cameron Dicker. Now CJ Stroud and the Texans offense to respond.
Mm-hmm.
What do you expect from Houston on this drive?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to try and run. Like, they're just going to try and... So I'm just trying to look. Like, they're just going to try and just run it, just get Joe Mixon involved a lot, and then just try to make it easier for Stroud against this dominant Chargers defense. Chargers defense ranks 7th against the pass, 14th against the run, and then Houston's offense ranks 21st passing, and then only 15th with rushing.
All right, we're marching onto the field. Second-year quarterback from Ohio State, the number 2 overall selection in the 2023 draft, CJ Stroud. We have trips left and a receiver on the right. First down and 10. Stroud and shotgun throws and completes it. And the ball pops out at the end of the play. It is recovered by the Chargers. And the ruling on the field is this is a fumble recovered by LA. And we might have to go to an instant replay. But for now, it's Derwin James who comes up with the football. It was initially caught by John Mechie, and he lost it. We'll look at this replay right here. And I think that's a fumble, Declan.
Yeah, there were definitely no knees down there, but let's see if this is a football move. 1, and then 2, like, is that, this is definitely going to be reviewed, but is that a football move? Like, that's the main question, because you see right there, it moves twice, so that might be a football move, and yeah, I think that's a fumble, and that's caused...
James, he recovered, and I think that, I don't even know if they're going to check it or not.
Yeah, that's Derwin James is definitely one of the best safeties I've ever seen in my life. I wasn't really alive for a lot of players, but let's see, just punching the ball out a la Charles Tillman, and that's a very important takeaway for the Chargers defense. They needed that.
So the first play on offense for Houston is going to end in a turnover. CJ Stroud delivers a pass to John Mechie, and he loses the football at the hands of Derwin James. He recovers, so the Chargers defense on one play gets a takeaway, and the offense will get the football back. They're going to keep it on the ground. Up ahead, Edwards, a gain of 9.
Yeah, I would just keep running the ball here if I were the Chargers. Because of how dominant they've been against this, very, very sneakily good Houston pass rush. So, I mean, they've had a lot of success so far. So, it would not surprise me if they just stuck with it for now.
Gain of 8, second down and 2. Matlock on the left of Herbert. They're going to wave the other fullback on the right of fullback. Gus Edwards staying in the backfield. He will get another carry, and this should be enough for a first down. So Gus Edwards getting utilized on this drive for LA.
So the Chargers offense in the regular season, 11th in points scored, 20th in yards gained. They have the 19th best passing offense and only the 17th best rushing offense. But when they've been able to come up clutch when it's mattered the most, at least in some areas. I mean, obviously, not in the game against Kansas City, but they've looked pretty good throughout this 3-game win streak. So it's
Herbert's gonna get sacked on play action. It is Will Anderson, the reigning defensive rookie of the year champion, is gonna get to Herbert off the play action. A second down and long upcoming for LA.
Yep, that's his 12th sack overall on this season. He had 11 in the regular season, and he's nothing more than a dominant force. And Yeah, he's definitely one of the most underrated pass rushers in the game today. That's a much needed break for Houston.
And that is the first sack from either defense. Obviously, the Chargers defense only being out for a play. Herbert under pressure again, delivers over the middle, and he has a drop. Incomplete. Nearly another amazing chunk play for the Chargers, but Will Dissly cannot come down with the football. It'll be 3rd down and long, as he had a first down, just looked away too early.
Yeah, he had that, and yeah, I mean, obviously, I get it. You looked away. It's careless mistake, but in the playoffs, those can come back to haunt you. And you see right here so far, Herbert is 4 for 6 for 41 yards. So pretty much the standard of what they're asking for him.
3rd and 19. This is caught, and the Chargers are going to get up to the 21-yard line. That's the former Carolina Panther, DJ Chark, with the reception. A solid gain to get them back in field goal range for Cameron Dicker, who will attempt his second one of the game so far.
Yep, Dicker, the kicker, who is I believe is the Chargers nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year award this year.
And he's already made one from 35 yards out. This is going to be a little further back. 51 consecutive field goals made and the range of 40 yards. A 39-yard field goal attempt from Dicker to make it a 6-0 lead. Good snap, good hold. This kick is right down Main Street. 6-0 Chargers. And I guess the ref signaling timeout. All right, so 6-0 for the Chargers. One play on defense, LA forces a turnover on Houston. So we'll have to see how do the Texans come back from that turnover. Fortunately for them, it did not end up in a touchdown.
Yeah, Texans defense has been standing pretty strong, and let's go to the whiteboard real quick because there's a specific aspect of the Texans and D'Amico Ryans' defense that I think is important with highlighting. So the Texans run a base 4-3, but they have this concept for their pass rushers. It's called the wide 9, which means like they're gonna. I mean, the Texans, just like the Niners, like they rarely blitz, and so sorry, I'm missing my words here, but the wide 9 is all about like the defensive end right here, just going this way. That's how they teach this technique. To basically just swarm the tackle here with their arms and just getting home. That's how Nick Bosa became defensive, or that's how Nick Bosa has been very successful in the NFL today. But it's all the key to Houston's defense. You know, as great as Derek Stingley is, like it's all about the front four. That's what it was like with Robert Saleh, D'Amico Ryans in San Francisco when they were the defensive coordinators there, and that's exactly how it is in Houston.
All right, thank you, Declan. As usual, 2 crucial stops, semi-stops, I call them, from the Texans defense, forcing 2 field goals from the Chargers, and that's the difference of this being a 14-0 game to what it is now, a 6-0 game, with Houston getting the football back. And so we'll see how CJ Stroud and the offense overcomes the turnover they just had. John Mechie with a reception for a couple of yards before he went down, lost the football, recovered by all-pro safety Derwin James making the play. And now Houston will more than likely start from their own 30 depending on the kickoff, but just an unfortunate event to start your drive. I mean, certainly not the way you want to start your postseason with an immediate turnover.
Yeah, at least those chocolate bombs look good.
Yeah, I was just eyeing those as well. As this ball will reach the back of the end zone, so CJ Stroud and the offense will start from their own 30-yard line once again, hoping to make this a turnover-free drive. And fortunately, the Texans defense has stood for the last 2 drives, which means if they can get down the field and score a touchdown, they're already up. First down and 10 for Houston. Mixon in the backfield. They're going to wave Dalton Schultz to the left side of the field as a blocking option. And they will keep it on the ground. Mixon makes a man miss. And we'll get maybe 2-3 yards on the carry. The former Cincinnati Bengal and Joe Mixon in his first season with Houston. It's Khalil Mack making the tackle.
Yeah, Joe Mixon just named to another Pro Bowl. So his scrimmage yards in the regular season totaled 1,1325. 1,016 of those yards came on the ground, and he's just been the same dominant player that we've seen with Cincinnati.
Another carry for Mixon, and it will go for another yard. Third down and 6 for Houston. And we just saw a quick graphic that said the Chargers defense averaging 17.7 points per game this season. That is the most in the NFL. That's the best in the NFL.
Yeah, Jesse Minter has done an amazing job with this Chargers defense this year. It's like the bend but don't break style of defense. They're 11th in yards allowed in the regular season, but they will not let you score.
And scoring is all part of the game. Third down and 7. CJ Stroud takes the shotgun snap, rolling to his right. He's going to get away from Joey Bosa, delivers on the run, and his pass is nearly intercepted. He was looking for John Mechie, and just barely a drop by the Chargers defense. It'll be fourth down. It was Dayan Henley who nearly came up with the INT.
Yeah, Dan Henley's been another great success story for the Chargers this year. He their second-year player. He wasn't used that much with Brandon Staley last year, but with Harbaugh and Minter, they've used him a lot more this year, and it's paid off in dividends. He's become one of the more underrated linebackers in football today. And fun fact, I'm friends with his sister. Like, we went to the same high school together. She goes to University of Arizona now.
Oh, that's cool. Oh my goodness,
that's a penalty.
That will easily be a penalty. The Chargers call fair catch, and a special teams member runs into the returner. This is going to be, I believe, a 15-yard penalty. And you cannot make mistakes like that in the postseason.
Yeah, it looks like it will be kick catch interference. Let's see. There is number 17. Let's see who that is. That's tight end Brevin Jordan. Brevin Jordan, the junior tight end out of Miami. And yeah, you just can't be making those mistakes in the postseason.
Yeah, I really don't know why he did that. Or actually, it's on Chris Boyd.
Ooh.
Or at least that's what it said on the bottom ticker. May or may not have been wrong. As CJ Stroud watches film, the Texans offense on their first 2 drives, they have a turnover on their first play, a fumble recovered by Derwin James. And now their second drive, a 3-and-out with a near interception from Stroud. It has not been the best start for the Texans offense.
Yeah, and that's the problems that Bobby Slowick and the Texans offense have had this season. Just the offensive line just can only hold for so long. And, it's obviously Mixon's been a big success, but they've been over-relying on him too much. And then they don't create as much of a pocket for CJ Stroud anymore, which is why they've ranked 19th in points scored the postseason, points scored in the regular season, and 22nd in yards amassed in the regular season as well.
So if the Chargers really want to put their foot on the gas, they can go down the field and get a touchdown. I think that penalty at the end will help them out a bunch. They'll get them some extra yards for this upcoming drive. Currently have settled for 2 field goals. If LA gets in the end zone, that's a 14-0 lead. So they've set themselves up for success. They just need to finish when they get into Houston territory.
Yeah, we've seen that a little bit throughout this game, and and I think that a lot of people would agree that that was one of their main problems the last playoff game the Chargers were in. I mean, no need to mention that anymore. Let's see. Jordan had a big touchdown when the Texans played on the wild card game last year. Yeah, they did beat Cleveland in the wild card last year before losing to Baltimore in the divisional round. But this is looking like a different story so far, Krish.
Yeah, it's not been pretty for the Texans at all. And that game of the wild card against the Browns last year, that was pretty nice and simple. It has been far from that to start this game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so LA gets the football back, leading 6-0, just under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter, 4:58 to be exact, and a first down and 10 for Justin Herbert and the offense, starting from their own 27-yard line. Gained some extra yards due to a roughing or fair catch interference penalty. First down and 10, LA. And it looks like it'll be Gus Edwards in the backfield for another drive. J.K. Dobbins initially started in the backfield for LA. It was Edwards in the previous drive. And that got them their second field goal, and it looks like he will start the third one.
Yeah, it looks like D'Amico Ryans is talking with one of the officials. Looks like there's some confusion. Maybe it's about the clock. I don't know.
And now we will get play running as the play clock will run. First down and 10 for the Chargers. Two receivers on the left. Edwards on the left of Herbert. And now they're going to wave another one as Davis on that left side. An RPO action. Davis makes the catch. A flag is thrown immediately. And it looks like that's going to be a hold on Will Dissly.
No, it's ineligible man downfield. That's the signal.
Oh, I didn't see the signal. Okay. Is this still on Dissly, or was there an O lineman that went down there?
One of those two, yeah. Still some confusion. Let's see what the call is.
Yes, and it is an ineligible man downfield. It is on an O lineman, Jamari Salyer.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to look up Jamari Salyer.
I guess just a little bit too much. Very minor penalty, but it can cost you. And the play clock winding down, they got to get this one off. First down and 15, and they do. It'll be a carry up the middle, and that's not going to get LA much. Maybe a yard at best. The play clock was running. They needed to snap it. They retreat back to J.K. Dobbins. He gets a yard on the carry. Second down and 14.
Yeah, you see, there's a look at Jim Harbaugh there. Obviously, a lot of success. He's had success everywhere he's gone. Like University of San Diego, Stanford, the 49ers, Michigan. There's a look at Greg Roman, offensive coordinator, wearing the LAFD hat. Props to him. And I think a lot of people don't remember, but Harbaugh was also the quarterbacks coach for the Raiders when they went to the Super Bowl in 2002.
As Herbert, this ball is up in the air for grabs, incomplete. A drop by Quentin Johnston, Derek Stingley in coverage. It'll be 3rd and 14. And at least from the camera, it looked like Herbert may have gotten hit in the elbows. That's what he's holding, or his arm right there. He's getting held. And they're going to call a hold on the defense as well to bail them out. It's on Danielle Hunter. He's had an incredible season in Houston. And that'll be an automatic first down.
Yeah, you can see D'Amico Ryans and Matt Burke are not happy. So let's look right here. So they bring in Slater, the chip lock. You can see that just that one small hold right there. They're gonna call that.
Edwards in the backfield on 1st down and 10. They're going to wave DJ Chark in motion, and he will get the carry. Gus Edwards, and that's another yard on the ground for LA.
Yeah, Gus Edwards, another former Baltimore Ravens running back who's had some injury issues in the past, but he's also, had a nice revival this year as well. And you can see ball control. This is going to be one of the main keys of the game. Chargers right now dominant with over 9.5 minutes. Texans only have 1.5 minutes of ball control. If the Chargers can keep this up, they'll win.
2nd down and 9. And a little bit of movement at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gets called. Play action. Herbert looking over the middle. Nothing available. Checks it down, and it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 9. He was trying to check it down to one of their other running backs, Hassan Haskins.
That was 29. Or, wait, no, that was
a Hassan Haskins, I believe, yeah.
Hassan Haskins, okay. That's 30. That's 39. That's is that Kurt Kinish, I believe. Heinisch, my apologies. Texans in a cover 2.
3rd down and 9, and they're going to bring some pressure. Here comes Will Anderson. Herbert, that ball up for grabs, and it's incomplete. That is the 2nd time on the drive that the Texans defense were able to get to Justin Herbert, force that football to be a little bit off. It's Will Anderson, the reigning defensive rookie of the year, forces that ball to go up in the air. McConkey nearly makes a play on it, and instead it'll be 4th down and 9. Herbert's getting some action on that arm right there. Great play by Will Anderson.
Yeah, that was Marvin Stewart Jr. In coverage against McConkey. And yeah, that could have been really bad.
As a near block, and I think they got a piece of it. It is blocked, and this ball will continue to bounce. So it actually worked out. Oh, my goodness. The Texans get the block, but it's still going to go to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, they didn't touch it. They didn't touch the ball right there. That's the special teams coordinator, Frank Ross, of the Texans.
Yeah, just saying, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, and he's just screaming Peter on the sideline, and yeah, the Cowboys could have used that in their game against the Bengals about a month ago, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was such a Cowboy ending,
to say the least.
All right, so the Texans will get the football back with not really another scratch. Their defense holds again, and they've really kept themselves in this game because of that defensive side.
Yeah, and I mean, we've seen that a lot from Houston's defense this year, but yeah, they gotta get something going for, like, they gotta get something for CJ Stroud, like run play action, give him some room to breathe.
They really brought the house on Herbert.
Yep, they rarely blitz. Like, Houston rarely blitzes. But, and, kind of mincing my words, so I apologize. I know I could be a little bit better.
Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
If some of you are college basketball fans, Cooper Flagg with 42 points and Duke's win over Notre Dame, a big one. I've actually been working on an article about Cooper Flagg, and I'll have to add this 42-point performance. That is the most by a freshman in Duke history. The Blue Devils have had in the likes of Zion Williamson, Jared McCain, Marvin Bagley III dropped 35 in their freshman season. Even J.J. Redick had 34, but nothing to top the 42 performance that Cooper Flagg had earlier today.
Yeah, he's going to be an amazing player in the NBA, and let's see again with D'Angelo Ross in coverage against, or D'Angelo Ross who blocked the punt. Beg your pardon, but it took a good Charger bounce though at the 30. So let's see how their defense will respond.
First down and 10 for Houston. 2:35 to go in this first quarter. They're going to wave Mixon to the right side of the field. Stroud throws, slant, completes it. Schultz, first down and more.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz, the ex-Cowboy, he's been with the Texans for a bunch of years, and I mean he's also been a really important part of their offense as well. And as we look at the let's look at the right here. Sorry, so he said 532 yards receiving in the regular season.
A Stroud on play action hits Robert Woods. That'll be another Houston first down. Derwin James makes the tackle. And it appears that CJ Stroud and this offense have found some sort of a rhythm, only on 2 plays.
Yep, and they found it by going up tempo, running the play fake, and getting it to the ex-Ram, Robert Woods, who's also been pretty decent with Houston so far. 203 receiving yards in the regular season. So
really need to utilize him ever since the injuries to Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell. Another play action, Stroud on bootleg, and it's incomplete. John Mechie struggling early in this game as he's the intended target.
Yeah, you had Derwin James in coverage there, and that's one of the reasons why Derwin James is one of my favorite players to watch. But right now, let's look at Denzel Perryman on that run blitz, and however, he is questionable with a elbow injury. You know, Chargers have dealt with injuries down the stretch, which is why they've, lost some games down the stretch before this 3-game winning streak that they're on. They could really use Perryman back though.
5 wide on second down and 10. CJ Stroud in the pocket, and he's going to be brought down at midfield. It's Joey Bosa who brings the pressure. It'll be a 3rd down and long for the Texans. CJ Stroud cannot escape the pressure.
Yep, and it's just like I've been saying this entire time, it all starts at the line of scrimmage, and so far the Chargers' defensive line is winning that battle. Let's see, that was number 78 for the Texans.
Was that Tunsil? I think they got beat.
That was Laramie Tunsil, yeah, and he's, Laramie Tunsil has not had a good year so far, and it shows right there.
3rd down and 15. They're going to need a good chunk of yards. This is caught by Dalton Schultz, and he is not going to get the first down, but it could give Houston an opportunity for the long field goal attempt.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do here, and it looks like the Stroud is going wild and staying on the field.
Well, more than likely will not snap it. There's only 15 seconds, and the play clock will run out, the game clock will run out before the play clock. It is 4th down and 6. Maybe they can get the Chargers to jump. I doubt it. And they will not snap this football. They are going to take it into the second quarter. It'll be 4th down and 6 in LA territory, and the Texans will have a decision to make there. But for now, the Chargers lead the Texans 6-0 is your score after quarter number 1. It's been a fun game so far. All right, so what did you see out of that first quarter, Declan?
Yeah, I mean, both defenses have been playing really well so far. The Chargers have just been able to make more plays when it's mattered the most, and But I mean, they've got to get, if the Chargers want to win this game, another key for them is they got to be better at finishing drives like that. It's kind of what killed them last time they were in the playoffs. So, I mean, we don't have to mention that anymore, though. And then Samuel's asking, Chris, you think I could come on for second quarter or nah? It would just be the third guy.
I'll just add you. Okay, yeah. You ready? I can add you, Samuel. If you want me to. No. I'll add you.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I'll fix this.
No, make it Declan's box for now.
I know, I got you.
He's got that.
Yeah, I gotta fix this. Hold on.
So what do you? I guess it's solid for the Texans considering they've only held them to 3 both times they've been in the red zone area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
So it has to be some sort of positive. But their offense has to get something going.
All right, back to the game. 4th down and 6. The Texans currently marching into LA territory to open up the second quarter. And we will get to witness the decision that D'Amico Ryans has made for this Texans team. Will they go for it on 4th and 6? Will they take a long field goal? Will they punt? And it looks like they're going to go to that third resort. They're going to boot this football back to LA. I'm not sure how
they clock wind down though. Who knows?
I don't know how they feel. I don't know how I feel about that. Now it looks like they're going to try and fake this.
Ooh.
They've got
Wait,
somebody.
are they gonna tush push this?
They can't tush push.
4th and 6.
I think they're just going to try and they're going to back up a little bit. They're trying to get somebody to jump.
Yeah, they tried to jump him off sides, and it's not going to work. And this is going to result in a delay of game.
Townsend was trying to point out to a ref that someone.
And the flag does fly in. Or that's just going to be the delay of game. Okay.
I think he was trying to point out to sorry. He was trying to point out to a ref that someone may have been offside, I think.
Yeah, I doubt it, though.
All right, so 4th and 11 now. They'll back up 5 yards, make this punt a little easier. I don't know how I feel about that, personally.
Yeah,
it's 6-0, and you can trust your defense, but I feel like your offense needs to get something going. Well, I guess this drive will tell us.
Chris, can you send me the Google Meet?
Yes, I will after this play. 4th down and 11.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. And Townsend gets it away. This is going to be fair caught at about the 6-yard line. A nice punt. Or they'll actually say the 8-yard line, excuse me. That is where the Chargers will start this next drive.
All right, so they do pin the Chargers. I mean, they're inside the 10. They've got that going. Oh, it looks like there's not going to be a commercial break.
No, there is, but it's a really short one.
Yeah, this is a short one.
All right, I added you.
All right. I'm just doing it to get synced with my TV.
First down and 10, LA starting from their own 8-yard line. I mean, one touchdown could really be the difference maker as the Chargers defense on the road, the most points they've given up in a game this season is 20. As first down and 10, play action, Herbert fires over the middle and completes it. Derek Stingley makes the tackle, but not until the rookie from Georgia, Ladd McConkey, has a first down.
Yeah, and this is the main thing that I loved about Ladd McConkey coming out of college. Like, he reminds me a lot of Cooper Kupp in the terms that he's an excellent route runner. You know, he can just literally play any position on offense, and he's just become an important cog in their machine. As you see right there, last 7 games, he's really turned it on. I
formation, first down and 10. Another play action. Herbert Firing over the middle again. It's McConkey again. First down up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 15. And Ladd McConkey starting to break out here in the postseason.
Yeah, he's going to be an X factor today.
Yep, just a simple slant and run. Slant, catch, run. And just great play call right there by Greg Roman, catching the Texans defense on its heels. That's a very important first down for the Bolts.
Absolutely.
So far, 3 receptions for 37 yards. And it will be a carry to Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins fighting his way to the 41-yard line. Another solid gain. And the Chargers continue to push the football down the field.
You see, 2024 Chargers offense with J.K. Dobbins. Point differential per game is 9 points better. They've had over 121 rushing yards a game, and their rush percentage is 47.6. However, in the games that they were without him, it was almost -4 point differential.
Yeah, that shows Dobbins as an X factor for Chargers. That's shockingly huge difference.
As the Chargers try to run a play action to Ladd McConkey, does not work out in their favor. Bryant on the play. 3rd down and 4 after the incompletion.
Yeah, that's Miles Bryant, undrafted in 2020, spent 3 years in New England. He hails from the University of Washington Huskies.
LA 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions so far in this game. It's been the real difference maker to give the Texans a chance. They're going to send the house at Herbert, and he barely gets the football away. Was initially in the hands of Johnston, but he can't come down with it. Incomplete. And Quentin Johnston, for most of his career, has suffered with drop issues. Now he is a little shaken up.
Yeah. That was a very tough play for Johnston there. It was very tight coverage. And I don't think he would have gotten the first down anyways, but yeah, he does look shaken.
Has it at first, almost had it on his second try, and then it just falls out of his hands.
That's just unlucky.
And it's those type of plays that can derail your confidence, too.
I think that was partially Kamari Lassiter that was forcing the ball out as well.
No, I mean, he had it, but he couldn't hold on, and then his arms broke his fall.
All right, and the Texans will get the ball back just like that. It's turned a little bit of a punt fest.
Yeah, I think they'll be at the 12. At their own 12.
Yeah, so solid punt from LA then.
Yeah. Time of possession, Chris, 12:55 for LA, 4:27 for Houston.
Big difference maker.
Was that pick on the first play of the Texans offense? Or was it was a fumble?
Yeah, that I'm not sure.
Offensive play that they had. Was that their first offensive play?
Oh, the Texans? Yes, on the fumble.
Wow.
Yeah, here's an interesting tidbit. So both Ladd McConkey and Kamari Lassiter were teammates at Georgia. And this is what Lassiter said about his matchup against McConkey before this game. We had some good battles in college on Saturday. I expect nothing less. And then he also said Ladd is a one-on-one demon. And he also said, I'm not really excited to play against him per se, but just excited to see him at this level and see myself at this level because that's something we've dreamed of. So this won't be the first time that both McConkey and Lassiter have gone to battle.
I believe Lassiter hasn't been the one covering McConkey, though. I believe the Texans have paid even more attention to McConkey. I think on one of those receptions, it was Stingley. Derek Stingley was the one covering McConkey. So I'm not sure, but yeah, he was covering Johnson on that last play. He's been solid so far. Lassiter and McConkey.
Mm-hmm.
Is Eric Musselman the head coach at USC basketball now?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you ask?
I'm watching the SMU Georgia Tech game, and it looks like former USC coach is now Enfield is now the head coach at SMU.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Well, SMU is destroying Georgia Tech. That's good to see as a Duke fan because we destroyed both of these teams.
All right, so Texans backed up
All right.
deep in their territory.
First down and 10 from their own 12-yard line. Mixon in the backfield. Plenty of time on the play clock. And he will get the carry to start this drive. It'll go for maybe 2 yards.
That's just about the average play of this game.
Yeah, let's see. The Harbaugh effect, and this is just how good Harbaugh-led defenses have been, especially like with Vic Fangio in San Francisco, from 16th to 2nd, and then from 24th to 1st. And there's another look at Jesse Minter. It's a little surprising that he hasn't been getting any head coaching interviews, but that'll probably change in the next couple of years.
Second down and 8. Play action for Stroud. In the pocket, gonna take a shot downfield. One-on-one coverage for Collins, and it's out of his reach. Incomplete. Trying to get Nico Collins involved, and it will not work out. Third down and 8.
Another fun fact about Minter, he was brought over from Michigan with Harbaugh, and he was actually one of the guys that head coached the game for Michigan when Harbaugh was out on that suspension early in the year.
Yeah, and he also spent some time with the Baltimore Ravens under Jim's brother John as a assistant on their defense.
Both teams have been unable to convert on third down tonight. Can Stroud change that here on 3rd and 8? This is a freebie, and it's intercepted. What is CJ Stroud thinking? He just turns it over. You can't even call that an arm punt. The Chargers are going to start in Houston territory, and it appears that CJ Stroud may be seeing ghosts. He just throws the football up in the air, and it is intercepted.
That's Dean Leonard.
And we've got 1, 2 before he goes down with possession. That will be an interception. How about the footwork from Leonard?
He's got an E at the end of his name. Dean Leonard with an E at the end of his name. I don't know.
How about that footwork? That's what I'm more impressed about.
The 2022 7th round pick from Ole Miss with the play there.
Mm-hmm. And before Ole Miss, though, he actually, because he was born in Calgary, so he is of Canadian heritage, and he played for the University of Calgary Dinos before transferring to Ole Miss and becoming a 7th round pick for the Chargers in 2022.
It's a pretty drastic change if I've ever seen one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's adding more fuel to the fire of a point you want to make, Krish. A quarterback debate.
Yeah, Bryce Young is so much better, dude.
He might. Actually, that was
I don't even know what he was trying to do. That was a horrendous
That
throw.
might have just been a plain miscommunication. I mean, I hope it was, because if that was an actual throw for a route, then dang. But yeah, I don't know what that was. And LA will continue to dominate the time of possession in this game. They might even go over 40 at this point.
It's looking like it so far.
I mean, we can just check out the Texans' drives. First play that they had was a fumble. Then it was a 3 and out. Then a first down and another 3 and out. And now this. So, fumble, punt, pick.
That was a horrendous throw. My goodness. I don't know how many times I need to say it. That was Where is he throwing?
Yeah.
All right, well, CJ Stroud with a really bad turnover, and it's going to set up the Chargers nicely. They have the football here in the second quarter. First down and 10. A crucial interception from Leonard, and just a really nice footwork, too. And for CJ Stroud, that is his first career postseason INT. The struggles have carried over from the regular season to the postseason. Play action. Justin Herbert looking downfield, a cross-body throw, and he throws one right back. The Texans get bailed out on an interception by themselves as Justin Herbert lobs it into double coverage. I don't know what either of these quarterbacks are trying to do, but a cross-body throw from Justin Herbert, and it's intercepted by Lassiter.
Yeah, that was Kamari Lassiter. Yeah, and he's on Quentin Johnson right there. This is right into double coverage. I get Herbert was trying to go for the home run shot there, but I don't necessarily agree with that play call.
Yeah, and we can tell now the Texans have been owning that matchup. Lassiter on Johnston. I mean, we'll see if we do see the Georgia teammates match up against each other at any point this game, but
no, we have. We have.
We have? Okay. But he's been doing really well against Johnston so far. And that was a great pick as well.
Mm-hmm.
First interception on the road in his last 274 pass attempts, as Herbert's first initial interception in the game was on Carolina Panthers corner J.C. Horn. A slant to Nico Collins. His first reception of the game. It'll go for a Houston first down.
Yep, Nico Collins, definitely one of the more underrated wide receivers in the game today, hailing from, or ironically from the University of Michigan. Spent a lot of time with Jim Harbaugh over there, and he's definitely going to have to be the guy now that Stephon Diggs and Tank Dell are out. That's his only catch of the day so far, though.
So Justin Herbert, after CJ Stroud throws an interception, gifts it right back. And they're going to wave Mechie. First down and 10. Stroud throws it. It's incomplete. Mechie is struggling. Cannot make it. Leonard again in coverage.
I mean, good play design.
He had that.
Kind of a hospital ball, if I'm being honest.
No, that's not a hospital ball.
Not too much of one.
That's not a hospital ball. You got to.
If the defense was in the correct alignment, that could have been.
It could have been, but that's not. Yeah. That was it. That was the right read from Stroud. It's just Mechie didn't hold on to it. Second down and 10. CJ Stroud in the pocket, and he's gonna go down. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa bringing the pressure. Third and long for Houston.
Yep, Khalil Mack definitely, or more or less overlooked now, but he is going to another Pro Bowl. He's had 6 sacks in the regular season, 39 combined tackles in the regular season as well. He's still just as dominant as he was in Oakland and Chicago. And I just feel like a lot of people are overlooking him at this day and age. He's still proven to be a very, very good edge rusher.
Third down and 18. CJ Stroud awaits in the pocket, delivers his pass that is caught by Mechie, but the tackle made by Derwin James nowhere near the first down marker, and the Texans will go, not 3 and out, but they will have to punt. They did get one conversion on a first down to Nico Collins, but other than that, another punt, another drive to the Texans offense just does not get anything out of.
More on Mac tackling. That was great navigation of what the blocking scheme was. He kind of was going from the left side or from the right side first, then he slips through and goes to the middle, goes right up the middle for the sack.
Yep. Fair catch right there.
25-yard line, I believe.
So both quarterbacks have really struggled on the. I mean, it's been solid defensive play, but both quarterbacks have not really had it going for themselves in this game. I mean, Herbert was playing a solid football game till that just forced cross-body pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of things forced, maybe. So interesting tidbit about this game. Today the Texans, or NRG Park, or NRG Stadium, I should say, uh, they're cooking up a specific dish called the Bigger in Texas Tamale, featuring corn masa dough filled with slow cooked beef and chili sauce, wrapped in a corn husk, and served with both green salsa and red salsa.
Damn, I'm hungry now.
And yeah, there's a more food, like there's more food as well. Um, Yeah, there's more food as well. The Chiefs next week are going to be selling a touchdown toast, which is loaf bread soaked in eggs, custard, milk, and heavy cream, served with vanilla ice cream, berry sauce, strawberries, and powdered sugar. So it's like a fancier French toast. And then tomorrow, the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field are selling the Pretzel John, which is a jumbo pretzel in the shape of the Eagles logo, served with porter cheese sauce, green mustard sauce, and bourbon vanilla brown sugar butter.
I've not heard of. I'm an Eagles fan. I've never
What
heard
is
of green
this?
mustard
Look
sauce.
like pretzels?
What is green mustard sauce? I've never heard of that. I'm an Eagles fan.
I'll send it to you guys. I'll send it to you guys so you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I see. Fire. I need the Panthers to have a playoff game, man. I can feel it next season. We win the division.
I think it could very well happen next season.
I just need it to happen, man. I'm telling you, the Panthers get some sort of a prime time. I don't know about a Thursday night game because, like, I think we're gonna get a Thursday night game. I'm expecting one.
Yeah.
If we can somehow get a Monday, we're not gonna get a Sunday night game, but if we can somehow get a Monday night game, and
Does every team get one night
I
game?
would definitely go.
Does every team get one night game?
We technically didn't get one last year. Our night game was in Germany.
Oh,
Yeah. Here, I'll let you do this real quick, Krish.
Hand off to Dobbins, and that will go for a yard on the carry to start this drive for the Chargers.
Yeah. Disney Center says address the rumors of.
Oh, here's the JC Horn pick. I saw this live.
Declan, what's up?
Yeah. Disney Center says address the rumors of Nicholas Bear. Like, there's no rumors. There's no rumors with him. I don't know what you're possibly referring to.
Wait, what?
I don't know. He's making some joke about Nick.
Wait, what are you talking about? Second down and 9, it's a check down and a big tackle made behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. Third down and long.
Lassiter again.
Yeah, he's been
Lassiter's
all
been everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That might just be one of Nick's friends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. But there's no. I don't know. That's been a joke for a while for some reason, but I don't know. Come on, Nick's a good guy. He means well. Like, he's never had any controversy.
Third down and 12. Herbert over the middle completes it. McConkey, he's going to get the first down and continue going all the way to the 43.
He's the guy that's been able to get open. That's been really making the Chargers go so far.
Yeah, and you can see right here, this is a very nice wheel route from McConkey coming back to catch the ball, and then it's just another catch and run like that. That's why he's been so dominant this year. And in the regular season, let's just see real quick. In the regular season, McConkey had 1,149 yards receiving.
Oh, Shair had the tackle there.
Dobbins will get another yard or two before he's tripped up. Ain't no way, bro.
That's former Super Bowl champion Derek Barnett with a tackle. He was a Super Bowl 52 champ with
Hey,
Philadelphia.
chill on the Snicker, bro. He didn't do anything in Walmart.
Yeah, no, Barnett. No, Barnett was the guy who recovered Graham's fumble.
The strip sack, the famous strip sack by Brandon Graham.
Mm-hmm. All right, take it away, Chris.
2nd down and 8. They'll go play action. Herbert
Stunning.
has time in the pocket, delivers, and it's incomplete. Looking for McConkey again. Stingley in coverage.
Yep, Derek Stingley, the former 3rd overall pick, I believe, making the play there.
One sec, sorry. Yeah, let's look at the stats for Derek Stingley Jr., Pro Bowler and first team All Pro this year. So far, he had 5 interceptions in the regular season and 54 combined tackles. I call him the Stingray. I like to call him the Stingray. It sounds I don't know, it rolls off the tongue better, you could say.
3rd down and 8. Herbert flips it at the last second, and it's incomplete. And it will remain a defensive battle. The Chargers will have to give it back to Houston. 4th down and 8. Danielle Hunt bringing the pressure.
Yep, and you can see the wide 9 right there with Danielle Hunter. They just bring him off the edge, and he swarms the right tackle and just gets in Herbert's face to force the incompletion.
And this one will get away nice and clean.
Ooh.
It will bounce at the 5, and the Chargers are going to pin them at the 1-yard line. Beautifully executed by the special teams.
And in just about a minute of play. Oh, that's Dean Leonard, who had the pick as well. He's the guy recovering the ball there.
What a day he's having. He's got an interception off CJ Stroud and helps pin the Texans at their own 1-yard line.
Yeah, and those are the plays that often get overlooked in the highlight reel or the game film, but yeah, those plays matter the most.
All right, so 6:30 now to go in this first half. The Chargers cashed in on their first 2 drives with field goals. Other than that, it's been just the most defensive battle you can ask for. Oh.
Hopefully, to be fair, a lot of people said this game would be getting the worst one out of the way first. And they aren't wrong.
I thought this was going to be more of a fun game.
I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll take him off for a moment. I'm not going to be able to do the one tonight.
Oh, you won't?
No, I'm planning to do this one and then do the Eagles-Packers game tomorrow.
I mean, if you want to get other people to do the Steelers-Ravens game, I'll do it.
Yeah. Commanders Bucks is a good game tomorrow night. I just with school and stuff, it'll be tough.
Yeah. Who do you have winning for that one?
I have Washington winning. Tampa Bay's been hot, but I got Washington winning. I think Jaden Daniels is the real deal.
You don't really want to.
Considering I thought he was the real deal from the moment he was drafted, and I tried telling everyone at Chicago that he's going to win Rookie of the Year, and no one believed me.
Oh, I believe he was winning Rookie of the Year as well.
Sam said some Drake May, which I think Drake May is good, but he played
I don't know.
Season. So I think Drake May will turn out to be their franchise guy. I think he's good. There's actually a lot of solid quarterbacks from this past class. Caleb, if the Bears don't absolutely fail him, which unfortunately that's
the Bears might fail him.
Good start by Chicago, but
it's a Bears thing more than a Caleb thing.
I think Caleb as a football player is very good. I think Jaden Daniels obviously going to win Rookie of the Year. Drake May, I think, is solid. I think Penix is actually going to be really solid.
Yeah.
I think Penix proved that he can be the franchise guy in these last few games. I think he has a lot of potential if they can get him some some help on that O-line and get him a defense, kind of like Bryce Young's situation, but Bryce Young has the O-line. He just needs weapons in defense. As it's 1st down and 10 for Houston. They're at their own 1-yard line. It's a carry for Mixon, and he will get the Texans out of trouble, fighting his way for a solid gain as Declan returns.
Yeah, so Mixon getting the Texans in some okay field position, I guess. Now, I mean, they still need a couple more yards, but a score on a list of their possessions would be good enough. It would be good considering it's fumble.
I still think Bo Nix is solid, but he's not better than Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams, whatever order you want to put that in. I think Bo Nix is good as well, though. As Stroud in trouble in his own end zone, and he flips it out of bounds, avoiding a safety, and Harbaugh's trying to argue that's intentional grounding. He's on the field. It did not look like Stroud got out of the pocket. We can go back to replay, and the refs might discuss this as well. It looked like Stroud was in I don't know if they're going to show the lines or not. You have to be out of the pocket. Yeah, those lines right there. You can't really tell from that angle. It was kind of close.
Yeah. I think it got out, though.
3rd down and 4. They're going to let it slide. Stroud takes the shotgun snap, throws, and completes it. Nico Collins is going to have enough for the 1st down. I think Knicks may have mini Josh Allen potential. I can see that. I don't know if... I mean, it's just, in general, this past QB class has been really solid. It's been a lot better than I thought it would be. I know there were 6 quarterbacks taken in the first 12 picks, right, Samuel? Yeah. I did not think all 6 were going to be as good as, obviously, J.J. McCarthy, we can't really assess yet. But they've all been real, at least from other than McCarthy not playing, the ones that have been able to play this season have been really solid. And this will be another carry for Mixon, trying to get out of trouble. Somehow goes from a TFL to maybe a 3-4 yard gain. Declan, I think you're still on mute. I don't know if you or
not. Sorry about that.
I don't know if you were talking or not. Just making sure.
Well, I'm talking now.
And Samuel, I don't know if you heard this, but Paul George earlier today said, to be honest, I'm bored playing on a 5. It just don't do enough for me. Talking about him playing center for the Sixers.
Oh, my gosh.
2nd down and 7. This is caught. John Mechie looking to find some sort of a rhythm himself. That'll be enough for a Houston 1st down. Mechie, one of Bryce Young's favorite targets back at Alabama. Someone I actually hope somehow hit the market and the Panthers could go after. Although he has struggled a little bit in this game. His recovery to get back to football has been, he suffered, I believe, with some sort of cancer early on in his career, if I could get fact checked.
Yeah, he had leukemia, I believe.
He had leukemia. So good for him to be back on the football field. 3 catches for 24 yards in this game. Unfortunate was strip fumble recovered by Derwin James early on, looking to get his rhythm going now. As Stroud rolls to his right, pump fakes, delivers, and another near interception. I mean, CJ Stroud, it's making me nervous watching him play right now. It looks like Poona Ford brought the pressure. Poona Ford was right there, nearly got the sack on Stroud.
Yeah, and Alohi Gilman, who's been one of the bright spots for the Chargers this year, almost got the pick.
Yeah, Stroud is throwing some really questionable passes right now.
I mean, that might be putting it lightly, but yeah.
66 passing yards in this first half for CJ Stroud. 2nd down and 10. He's got 5 wide. Stroud in trouble. Flags fly in, and he delivers it off his back foot. And I think they're going to rule this a catch, but this will also depend on the penalty. It was thrown in the backfield as Stroud was falling to his feet, trying to make this throw.
Let's see. Is it offsides? Oh, it's personal foul against the offense. And
that does not help you out at all. Let's see.
Let's see. It's against number 71 of the Texans. That is Titus Howard.
I don't even know if
right
that was.
tackle.
It wasn't too much. I don't know if that deserved a personal foul penalty.
Yeah, you can see D'Amico Ryans is not happy
I mean,
about
maybe in
that.
the regular season, but like in the postseason, come on, seriously, what are we doing?
Yeah.
2nd down and 21. CJ Stroud in the pocket, checks it down. It is caught, and a gain of a couple. Derwin James with the tackle. It'll be 3rd down.
So 3rd and long here.
I believe that's is that the rookie from Ohio State, Cade Stover? And it is.
Yep, that is.
I was actually eyeing him in the draft last year. Carolina ended up going
Yeah,
with,
he was a pretty popular tight end.
Carolina ended up going with who I think is probably a better tight end, and Jatavian Sanders from Texas. But I also viewed Cade Stover. Stroud puts the ball on the deck, gets it back, rolls to his right, got to do something with it, delivers on the run, and what a play by CJ Stroud! What went to a near disaster turns into a big-time play from the sophomore QB to Hutchinson, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Oh my goodness, if CJ Stroud does not make that play, the entire internet blames him.
Let's see.
What a play by Stroud.
Yeah, just blown coverage right there. And that's a really very uncharacteristic from the Chargers defense.
Yeah, I don't know why. No. The hate watch would have been insane.
Yeah. I mean that was that Stroud's fault, the snap originally?
I mean we'll see it again, I guess. Or let me look at it myself. Yeah, the Stroud that's
Did you just drop it?
Yeah, I believe so. Let me look at it again. Yeah, that's Stroud's fault. Drake London was fined $11,000 for staring down Shamar Bartholomew.
I don't really agree with that, honestly. Like a lot of these are just really soft. One second. All right, now the whole group chat is having an argument about.
Yeah, there's a Daniels versus Goff argument going on right now.
Wait, where? Let's see.
In the group chat. It's between Jake and
we're almost back.
Well, let's get context here. QB ranking quiz. Bryce Young, 23rd. That's all I was looking for. Jaden Daniels over Jared Goff. What do you guys think about that, personally?
Yeah.
Would you say Jaden Daniels over Jared Goff?
Not yet. Not yet.
What do you think, Samuel?
I mean, I guess I would take Goff just because of the rookie factor for Daniels, but eye test wise, like I would easily take Daniels over Goff. Like Daniels has some of the best QB talent in the league. He is up there for me.
Agreed.
But Goff's fit in the system, in the line system, is so good. Like
Riffle really thinks CJ Stroud a top 15 QB. Lol. I'm playing.
He might be.
He is.
It's close.
I mean, there were talks about him last year being a top 5. Okay, like he's still good.
He was.
Is this another fumble? Schultz puts it on the deck, and now they're ruling it incomplete. Now, I don't know about that one. They're gonna obviously look at it again. It was Henley who scooped it up. much like the John Mechie fumble, was a catch and then run. Let's see, one,
Oh,
two.
that might be a fumble.
I think that's a fumble.
I
Let's see,
think it is,
catch,
Let's
one,
see.
two,
1, 2,
turns, and then he loses the ball.
Because he already has a
Yeah,
foot
that
behind him.
does look like a fumble.
Oh, but it's
They
under
should
2
snap
minutes.
this quick.
They can't review it unless the refs review it themselves.
They should snap this really quick.
But the Chargers can't challenge it because it's under 2 minutes. As it's 2nd down and 10, they'll get away with it. Stroud throws and completes it. There goes Nico Collins inside the red zone to the 11-yard line. Another big-time play from CJ Stroud, and the Texans are knocking on the door.
This would be huge if the Texans can get a first-half lead on the Chargers. But a beautiful throw here from Stroud.
Right on the money to Collins.
Mm-hmm.
And the Texans 11 yards away and a Fairbairn extra point from taking the lead. There's their signature first down. CJ Stroud, 11 for 18, 154.
Sure.
A careless interception, but he's gotten back into his rhythm on this drive. They are going to keep it on the ground. Mixon runs right into a wall. Nowhere to go. Poona Ford makes the tackle. It'll be 2nd down with under a minute remaining.
Yep,
And
he had the entire state of California coming after him.
All right. 6-0 Chargers. Still, but that could change.
Oh my God. Jake just said in the chat, Batten said, not only is your voice annoying, and Jake says, I'm the one that's going to be a broadcaster one day, not you.
I don't know what's happening in that argument. Whenever it's like Jake versus Will, it's always gonna get crazy. I kind of don't really like quarterback arguments. Like, there's always going to be a case to be made for each of them sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Most of the time, I would say, yeah.
2nd down and 11. Stroud throws and his pass is incomplete. Looking
Also,
for Robert Woods.
I hate how in the chat people just call you an idiot for having someone over someone that they disagree with. That happens a lot of the time, but like it all depends on what you value more.
You saw what I
Yeah, I
said.
see what you said. It all really depends on what you value more when you go quarterback versus quarterback.
It doesn't matter, bro. I don't know how they're gonna argue with me with this image. I'm just putting it out there, just because.
Yeah.
If Bryce plays like that next season, he will be a top 15 quarterback.
All right.
And continue to work his way up if he plays like that.
Houston. Well, how many yards do they need to get to go for it here? Do you think?
Maybe. We're not going to need to go for it. Nico Collins on the slant. A walk-in touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. The game's first touchdown.
After what we've seen this entire game, who expected this? As we have a pending whiteboard.
Hold on.
Sam just said it's an eye-opening stat, but I don't think we have an argument, Krish, especially if the Texans go on to win today.
What do you mean it's eye-opening?
I did not send that image to have an argument about the two. Lol.
Ooh.
I just sent the image to send to
Chris, that extra point was barely good. That was kind of close.
Fairbairn, despite that, still knocks it through 7-6. And do you expect the Chargers to be aggressive with a minute to go?
I would expect them to be aggressive. Try and get a halftime lead. Who do we know who gets the ball first? The Texans get the ball first after half, right?
I think so. I have the whiteboard ready as well.
All right, let's go.
Okay, yeah. So this is just another slant from Collins here. And then all these guys are just gonna run like verts, and then Stroud just gets it right to Collins at the right time into a crowd of Chargers, and it's a very big touchdown for Houston. They needed that going into the half.
Yeah, very well timed throw by Stroud.
Mm-hmm.
Snickers still talking about the drop by Will Dissly on one of those opening drives.
Well, yeah, I mean, those kind of drops can come back to haunt you.
Oh my God, Sam just said Bryce had better weapons in the second half of the season.
Oh my God.
Huh?
Bro, what?
Oh, they're looking at the. We're taking a look back at the CJ Stroud play. It was Hutchinson, Xavier Hutchinson, I believe, from Ohio State, who was running down the right sideline, or the left sideline, and just was able to come back toward the middle and make a play.
First down and 10. They have 5 wide. Dobbins as a receiving option. Herbert takes the shotgun snap, looking downfield, throws over the middle, and his pass is incomplete. DJ Chark tries to climb the ladder, but cannot come down with the football. It'll be 2nd and 10.
That might have been a pass deflected there from Derek Stingley on the coverage.
Bro, Sam just said Thielen, Leggett, Coker is better than Collins and 2 other Texans.
That went right through the hands of Chark.
Yeah, there's been a lot of that today.
Bro, what? Do y'all actually think Thielen,
Yeah,
Leggett,
this is
Coker is
crazy.
better than Collins and 2 other Texans? What? I don't
This
think
is
so.
insane.
That's insane.
Wait,
Herbert in
Yes.
trouble, takes a shot downfield, and he
Got him.
completely
No.
misses McConkey. Incomplete.
I wasn't even close.
Oh my goodness, Valentine. That is not the shot.
That's crazy. Wait, why did Ryan emphasize it?
Bro, what? How do you agree with this? That's not even close. Leggett is currently better than Robert Woods. No way.
All right. So
Nonsense.
Texans have 3 timeouts. We're getting a timeout from the Chargers here.
We are? And yeah, it looks like we are.
There's some empty seats at Energy Stadium right now. Just saying. We're having some mic difficulty.
Third and 10 now for Los Angeles. Towels
Oh
all
my
in.
God, no wonder Sam hating on him.
All right, here we go.
Third down and 10. Herbert in shotgun, rolling to his right. Al-Shaair chasing, chucks it downfield, and his pass is
Incomplete, out of bounds.
for Johnston.
Yeah, that bounced. So now the Texans have a chance to get even more points before the half.
Mm-hmm. All right, pants are stitched back up, so we are ready to roll. And
What'd you say?
No, nothing. A decent return right there. So 27 seconds left. Texans still have all 3 timeouts. So let's see what happens.
Oh my
27.
God, Ryan just said Dell isn't much better than Leggett.
Ryan, you want me to take over while you're arguing? Or Chris?
Maybe next season, dude.
2 on each side. Stroud dropping back. Looking to his left. He's got. Is that Mechie? Yeah, it is. About 5 yards left side.
Yep, got out of bounds with 22 seconds left.
Yeah, gotta watch the clock here. That was Tarheeb still from, I believe, Maryland with a tackle.
Yeah, definitely one of the more underrated players in 2024. He's been having an amazing season.
Yeah. 5th rounder.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun for Stroud. 2 on each side. He's got a Goombawala to his left. He's going to take
He's gonna
off.
run for
Up
it.
the middle. He's past multiple defenders into field goal range. Across midfielder in the field goal range for
But
Stroud.
did the ball come out?
Ball came out, but I believe it was
Or was
after
he
the play.
down?
He's down to about the 33-32 of LA. And Houston's making a big statement late in the first half.
Yep, that's a really big hole for Stroud.
And it's
And then Henley
15
forces the
seconds
ball
to go.
out. Let's see.
Dan Henley, yeah, his knees were
No, he
clearly
was down.
Yeah. Dan Henley was the one to finally make the tackle.
All right, you ready to
And
come
the
back,
Texans-
Krish?
No, I'm done. Just for a little. This first half, I'm probably done, bro. I can't
All
believe
right,
these
cool.
idiots.
So 2 timeouts still for Houston. They can run 2 more plays, and they have the ball to kick off the second half as well.
Yeah, I mean that's the kind of CJ Stroud we've rarely seen so far this season.
More of his vintage rookie season, you could say.
Yeah.
2 on each side for Stroud. Takes the shotgun snap. It's a Goombawala, the handoff, and he's going to get forward for just about 5 yards. And timeout Texans, 9 seconds left. They can run another play and then kick.
Yeah, they probably have one more play before the field goal, but they're
Mhm.
they're probably just gonna chuck it here.
And it also does not matter inbounds or out of bounds.
Yeah.
Here. It could be either or because they still have 1 timeout left. Harbaugh on the other side will probably be using his timeout to ice the kicker, Fairbairn, once the time comes. So Stroud and shotgun, 2 on each side. Collins in a matchup on the right side. It's a slant for Mechie. Wait, that was not Mechie. That was Woods over the middle. Making a diving play. And he'll be down at the 23.
Yeah, a quick timeout right there. They might actually have time for another play. Like they're just trying to get closer.
6 seconds on the clock here. Houston will take a 40-yarder
Or not.
for a tiny Fairbairn, 10.5.
Yeah, Fairbairn's been good this year, but he did have some struggles in the Lions game.
A veteran for Houston. 36 for 42 on the season for field goals. With a long of 59, this one just 41 yards. And it's middle hash. Townsend to hold. Fairbairn sets. He's ready to go. Snap good, hold good. Kick up, almost blocked. Down the left side, but still good. And it's going to be 10-6 Houston, 10.5.
Yeah, still 3 seconds left, but that's what it's looking like.
And a great performance at the end of the half from CJ Stroud.
10-6 ball game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Texans are going to have a chance to go up by 7 or 11 here in when the second half does reach. Yeah, Jake made a good point with Dalton Schultz as well.
What is that going to be 10-6 at halftime? Do we know who gets ball for the second half?
Houston.
Houston.
Kickoff from Fairbairn will be returned by LA down the right side and tackled inside the 15 was Darius Davis, and he's the returner from TCU, a 2023 fourth-round pick. He's down on the field. Hopefully he is okay. We head to halftime now, and assuming it's not a longer halftime show than usual, we'll be back around 6:27 Eastern. But in the meantime, Darius Davis is down on the field. We hope he is okay. He's down after that return. Dang, Chris. A very positive half for Houston. Their defense is holding up, too.
Mm-hmm.
Sam just said all the good tight ends equal good teams. So does that mean the Chargers aren't a good team because their tight end is Will Dissly?
What about George Kittle?
Oh, are you trying to imply that George Kittle is not good?
Yeah, this has gone really out of control, to say the least.
So funny, Declan.
I was just looking back at all the messages, seeing where this started.
Oh.
So it started with Slush saying that Stroud is a bottom 15 QB right now, and just based on right now this season, and then it's evolved into QB rankings, and then it evolved into gifts.
Oh, Nick says he's going to join for half.
Okay.
Whoa!
He's here.
Okay. I got you.
He's here. Yeah. Let's see what he has to say.
I've been here for 5 minutes, Chris.
I'm sorry, we didn't know. Okay.
Then look,
Me and Declan had no way of telling.
I called Chris, I texted him, and I messaged him backstage, but you guys saw it a minute later.
All right, we got to know your thoughts about the game, though.
All right. Yeah.
I'm enjoying this game. This is a really good defensive game. Beautiful, honestly. But the game switched when Stroud completed that play on the 3rd and 21 on that fumble. That's kind of where the momentum changed. But I think this is really a great football game for defense. I've come to love these games, so I can't really complain too much.
Yeah, I mean, the Chargers will probably adjust, but we will have to see what happens.
I mean, I'm not surprised it's not a blowout. Sure, people were picking the Chargers, but it's not like the Chargers are heads and heels better than the Texans. And these are two really good quarterbacks. We've seen Stroud make plays. We've seen Justin Herbert make plays. We've also seen them under pressure make mistakes. Justin Herbert's timing has been off since the beginning of the game. But the first 2 drives, he was good. And since then, he's gotten under a lot of pressure and his timing's been off. And then CJ Stroud has figured it out under a clean volume. These are 2 good quarterbacks. Yeah, that's right.
They got to put more pressure on Stroud.
I like where we are, though. I'm not upset, really. I mean, sure, should we be leading? Yeah, I feel like we should be. But a couple mistakes, but you know what? You can never play a perfect game of football, I don't feel like.
Yeah.
Krish, where did Krish go? Did he leave for the half?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Krish, you need to update the scoreboard. It still says 7-6 second quarter. If he's backstage, at least fix it.
Yeah, he's arguing and he's still like arguing in the group chat with everybody.
Dude, CJ Stroud and Justin Herbert. See, CJ Stroud is a good quarterback. Justin Herbert is better. CJ Stroud is outplaying him right now. I don't think there's any argument there.
Yeah, and there's not really an argument. Hold on 1 second.
So the halftime show is just the updates on the California wildfires, for at least for people in SoCal.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, who's the guy in the comments?
What do you mean?
There's some guy like it's Disney Center.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, I asked Krish like in the group chat, and then like Sam, Jake, and Slush found that funny. Oh my god. Yeah, anyways, though, we are at 11% containment, so hopefully it gets better.
It's still spreading, though. It's still really.
I know. Yeah, it's a log shop, but a man can dream, Kenny. It's a long shot, but a man can dream. Well, he'll update it when he gets back. Yeah, now everyone's copying me. Jesus.
The Patriots and Mike Vrabel have been negotiating a deal to make him the next head coach. And barring something unforeseen, the expectation is that he will become the next head coach.
Patriots?
Yeah, I just saw it.
According to Jordan Schultz.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I mean, that's been rumored for a while.
First thing to make
It's
a
not
move.
surprising.
Yeah, hold on, I'll put you on this symbol, don't worry. Yeah, sorry about that. I had the scoreboard ready. I just did not put it on, apparently. So
I'm sorry about that. I didn't know.
Nick's not happy with me.
No,
My bad, I didn't know.
no.
No, I was just joking. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys have already talked to Nick. So,
Mhm.
and just to make this clear, I believe the Texans do get the football to start the second
Yeah,
half.
they do.
So, Nick, how are you doing right now?
I'm enjoying this game. I think defensive game. I'm really enjoying this. It's a close game. Sure, I feel like the Chargers should probably be ahead, like, I don't know, 13, or it should be tied 10-10 or up 13-10 or whatever. The game really changed on that snap fumble that CJ Stroud converted for the first down.
Yeah, that was a great play.
But I mean, this is a matchup of two good quarterbacks. I know people are trashing on CJ Stroud. He's a good quarterback too. And it's a close game going in the second half. But the Chargers are going to need to give Justin Herbert a little more protection. Under pressure, he looks a little bit off rhythm so far. And Herbert needs to be a little better too. But these are two great defenses. And on defense, the Chargers need to get Stroud under pressure again. That's what was working for them most of the first half until the end. But overall, I have enjoyed this game. I know not a lot of other people would say that. But.
Yeah, certainly one way to look at it. Me personally, I have been a little bored with this game.
Yeah, it's been a little boring.
Chris, why did you put third quarter? It's not even third quarter. It's halftime.
It's about to be the third quarter.
Halftime started a few minutes ago, you idiot.
I was
No, didn't. Nah. I kept.
It can't be 2 minutes.
It was halftime at 6:12 my time, and so it's gonna start in like 4 minutes.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to riz somebody up. Come on, Snicker. Tell me about my scoreboard messed up. Declan.
Here's
What, you have nothing to say to that?
no, I don't.
Gotta do what I gotta do, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's okay.
Yep. Feel me? Yeah, he feels me
Just
now.
do it.
What's the best game gonna be this weekend?
Abdul Carter is going to the NFL. Oh my goodness. Please
What?
Panther him.
Oh, he declared like the next day.
Well, he officially posted on his IG now. So it's officially official.
What do you guys think is gonna be the best game of Wild Card Weekend? Like, what's gonna end up being the closest game?
What's going to end up being the closest game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll just go with this game because this game is two really good defenses. This is really I like this. I think this game should be the closest because it's two really good defenses, so naturally it should be a closer game than the other ones. And I think they're pretty even teams. Like, yeah, sure, everybody's picking the Chargers because Herbert's better than Stroud and Harbaugh's better than D'Amico Ryans, but they're both good teams.
Yeah.
Just the Texans have underperformed a little bit this year, and they've been banged up. I'd also like to see the Chargers get back to running the football better. I think the first two drives they did that with efficiency. And the second drive after that fumble, they probably would have gotten a touchdown if Will Dissly had caught that. But that's the one play that I keep replaying in my head. That kind of frustrates me is the Will Dissly drop on second and 9.
Nick, I'm not sure if you read about this, but or I can tell everybody else this, I guess. But Justin Herbert asked Ben Herbert to prevent the NFL's cameraman from filming his huddle before the game. He had a pregame speech that he did not want to be recorded or heard from anyone. I don't know if you heard about that.
He doesn't like the cameras too much. Justin Herbert is not don't we all know that? He's not a camera guy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that about him, but.
All right, looks like they're back, so I'm going to go. I'll see you guys after the game, though.
Okay.
Peace.
Turns into a blowout. I'll join towards the end. If not, then I'll just hop on.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay backstage?
No, because you guys are going to spoil, or I'm going to be spoiling background. Because you guys are going to see my reaction.
We won't look at you.
Chris is the only one that can see a reaction.
No, I'm going to go. Bye.
All right, no problem.
So there will be no
I'm
Nick
Snicker
Dungeon
moment.
for the time being.
No dungeons. Average Snicker moment.
Okay. No news, too.
All right, excited
All
for
right.
the second half.
What do y'all expect out of the second half?
I mean, the Chargers need some more urgency.
I expect Harbaugh
Yeah.
gave them that urgency. So,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's
half,
just like
they
Nick
need
said.
to
They got to
find-
run the ball better. They got to protect Herbert better.
Yeah.
And they need to, yeah.
They couldn't even let my boy
They need to
Harbaugh
finish
get to the
defensively.
sideline.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
I see
funny.
that.
Sammy, do you need the meet or are you linked up?
Yeah, I joined and left to link to sync it.
Just making sure.
All right, take it away, Crush.
All right, yeah, well, Jim Harbaugh currently getting interviewed by Evan Washburn, CBS finest. First down and 10 to start the second half. Texans have it from their own 30. It'll be Joe Mixon on an inside zone to get a couple yards.
CBS is also going to have Broncos Bills, I believe, tomorrow.
Yes, Broncos Bills. That is a 1 p.m. Eastern kickoff, 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, yeah. So we have the Steelers Ravens tonight. Then the 3 games tomorrow will go in order: Bills Broncos, Eagles Packers, Commanders Bucks, and then Monday night being the Rams Vikings. Second down and 5, another carry for Mixon that will get a yard. Puna Ford been all over the place, the former Seattle Seahawk, and it's now 3rd and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Third and 5. So Texans, or the Chargers
Stroud,
defense,
their
first
first
and 3.5
fourth
minutes.
down conversions were 0 for 4, 17 yards. Ever since, 3 for 3, 54 yards, and the game's only touchdown to Nico Collins. Third down and 5. Stroud throws over the middle. His pass is caught again by Collins. Stays on his feet. Nico Collins all the way to the Charger 24-yard line.
Huge play for the Texans
tackles.
momentum. What'd you say,
Lot of-
Declan?
A lot of missed tackles.
Yeah, that was like 5, maybe. Broken.
Oh, we can count. Right there is 1.
1.
That is
2,
2.
3,
3,
4, 5.
Yeah, man, just Collins refuses to go down. CJ Stroud on the money. That connection has been strong ever since Stroud was drafted here to Houston, and they make another big-time play.
Yeah, one guy missed twice there.
Collins, 5 receptions, 109 yards, and still holding on to that game's only touchdown. Some trickery. Mixon looked like he was going to throw it. Instead, he loses
There's a flag, though.
There's
There's
a
a flag.
down, and for the moment being, it looks like the Chargers have the football, and they do. This is all pending the penalty. We will have to check the flag, but the Chargers have recovered a fumble. The second one of the
That's
game.
on Houston, I think. I think that's
That
on
they
Houston.
just declined the penalty.
And I think this penalty is going to be on the Texans. It is holding on the offense. Harbaugh will decline, and the Chargers defense forces their second turnover of the game. Joe Mixon puts it on the deck, and the Chargers, after giving up such a big play to Nico Collins, force their second fumble. What a play.
Yeah, that's number 23, Tony Jefferson, the free safety from Oklahoma. He's been in the league for a really long time, just out of retirement. Last year, he was a scouting intern in the Baltimore Ravens front office. But, yeah, that's a very big momentum shift that the Chargers desperately needed.
Yeah, right after a big play. And he forced that fumble, and the ball fell right into his lap. Wow, you see that play? Or that
First lost fumble in the last 1,082 touches for Joe Mixon. Let's just say he doesn't do that very often.
Yep, and that's 3 turnovers on the game for Houston. And the Chargers only have 1. And Ryan's is sending in the defensive alignment.
All right, here we go. Herbo. Second half.
First down and 10. Dobbins in the backfield. 2 receivers on the right. And they're going to wave the fullback in motion. It'll be play action. Herbert looking downfield, delivers and completes it. McConkey again trying to slip past Derek Stingley. He cannot, but he has another first down, and that
This
might be
a face mask.
at the end of the play. Yes, it
Wow.
is. Cannot
Let's
let
see.
that happen.
Yep.
That's going to be on Stingley.
Let's see. I want to see the replay on this. Let's see. Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yep.
Almost felt sort of like a forced face mask, too. It's like Stingley's
Yeah,
trying
and-
to interact with him. And then McConkey just slips, and it forces
Yeah.
that weird lineman.
Yeah, it's not like Stingley needed to do that because McConkey had slipped and he was going down anyways.
So now the Chargers have it in Houston territory. Derek Stingley, a costly face mask penalty, and they will
Audible.
revert to shotgun. Play clock is winding down. They got to get the snap off, and they do. Eventually, it's Edwards tumbling forward. Gus Edwards, more than likely a gain of 3.
No, that's more than 3.
You think so?
Yeah, let's look right here. So this is a swing route for Mixon. Look to throw. He was trying to throw it, but no one was open, and then he didn't see the peanut punch from
Yeah.
Tony Jefferson.
I believe the original plan was to throw it to Xavier Hutchinson, but he was well covered.
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
the.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw a touchdown in Super Bowl 56 on that play, so the execution just wasn't there at all.
Oh, he did. You're right. I forgot.
Second down and 6, another carry for Edwards, and it was actually 4 on the carry. Declan was right.
Mhm.
It'll be 3rd and short.
I think
Yeah.
How could I ever deny you, Declan? I know you're always right, man. All right,
I
that was
think the
Glaze.
fact
No,
that-
it's no.
Yeah.
I don't take pride in being right or wrong. I just watch a lot of game film.
Yeah, that was
Declan.
Glaze. I'm sorry, Declan.
It's alright.
I think the fact that that Mixon was going to throw that ball was possibly a factor in the way he handled the ball after the fact.
Run it
3rd
again.
down and 2, and this run is not going to work for Edwards. Eaten up at the line of scrimmage, and who else? Who wants to be known as the villain? Azeez Al-Shaair makes the tackle. It is now 4th and short. And if you're Jim Harbaugh, what do you do here?
Good read by Azeez Al-Shaair. I think it might
Yeah.
be go for range. I don't know.
I would go for it as well.
I was going to ask Nick Bear if he would go for it, but I realize he's hiding in his own darkness retreat watching
Yeah,
this.
I mean, at this point though, like you gotta force the issue, and you gotta get something here if you're the Chargers. And
Well,
it's
here
gonna
you
be
go.
number 2.
4th down and 2. They're going to snap the football. Play action. Herbert delivers. His pass is caught by Johnston, but that is not enough for the first down. Derek Stingley, a big-time tackle, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Chargers could have gotten the game within a point there if they kicked the field goal, which was plenty in range for Cameron Dicker. But they decided to go for it. Not a bad move, and doesn't work. Derek Stingley, good coverage.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, at that point, like Herbert should have just ran it because like there's no way he was gonna get the first down in double coverage. Yeah, QJ ran his route behind the sticks, so
Jonathan Stewart just tweeted, a lot of questionable play calling going on for the Chargers.
yeah.
I
The
think
Colts
if the
match,
field
Yeah,
goal,
I mean, obviously there's still a lot of game left, so
yeah, I think if the field goal was to tie the game, then maybe it would have gone for it. But there's still a lot of ball left. 25 minutes left of game time, so there's more than that.
So according to Jordan Schultz right now, just news around the NFL, the Patriots and Mike Vrabel have been negotiating a deal to make him the franchise's next head coach, and barring something unforeseen, the expectation remains that both sides will reach an agreement. So it looks like Mike Vrabel is going to be the next head coach of the New England Patriots.
I like that. I think it's a good fit.
Yeah, I think so too.
defensive guy.
Bryce Young got another coach fired, by the way. The Falcons fired their defensive coordinator, Jimmy Lake.
Who did he get fired last year? Or like,
Well, so if you look at all of Bryce Young's win in his career, barring the Texans game was more of just bragging rights of him being the higher pick than CJ Stroud, that he's 1-0 against him. He got Arthur Smith fired last year. This season, he gets what's the Saints head coach name? I keep forgetting him because he's just so Dennis Allen gets fired. Yeah. Daniel Jones gets released. And if you keep going, the Cardinals, they get eliminated from playoff contention, and now the Falcons fire their defensive coordinator. So it just proves that whenever you lose to the Panthers, you just hit rock bottom if you lose to the Panthers, that you have to do something about it. So yeah.
What's the place next to NRG Stadium?
The Astrodome. The Astrodome.
Oh, that's the Astrodome. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he ran his route behind the sticks.
I'm in tears. Yeah. They actually thought Quentin Johnston was going to outrun Derek Stingley.
Well, no. Well, no. I don't think that was supposed to be. It was
incomplete. He dropped it anyway. It would have been incomplete.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just, are we even surprised? As CJ Stroud running, and he goes down after about a gain of 9.
This is going
I'm not
even
Quentin Johnston, like, you gotta catch these.
Well, it wouldn't have been first
time. Same thing happened in the Ravens game.
Huh.
Yeah, he's definitely had drop problems.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, I don't know, just the past few games leading up to this game, I thought he looked better, but I guess not. I mean, obviously, there's still a lot of time left, but it's not looking good.
Play action, Stroud flips it, completes it. Collins again, and he has been involved a bunch. A very nice tackle made. Collins knowing he had a lot of space ahead, but either way, it'll be a Texan first down. I did not expect the Texans to come out and have a lead like this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it looked like the Chargers had the advantage very early on in this game, but something switched, something clicked for Houston, and here they are now with the ball and the lead by 4.
Yeah, I mean, that broken play in the first half changed a lot, to say the least.
Stroud in the pocket, looking over the middle, dumps it down, and it's caught by Stover, and he's got a first down. Not Stover.
Yeah,
Big Stowe with the first down.
There, but there wasn't.
It's crazy. If you
they're going up tempo
Ohio
now.
State University.
I'm talking about Ryan Stover, but if you know, you know. Cade Stover.
Yeah, Big Stowe.
Yeah, Big Stowe.
It looked like Stroud was ready to throw that ball deep.
I did like Cade Stover in the draft. It was either him or Jatavian Sanders for me. Fortunately, we did end up getting Sanders, who was at one point a projected second round pick. I don't know how he fell to the 4th round, but he did.
Stover was always a good piece of the puzzle for Ohio State. Good to see him doing well with the Texans.
Stroud delivers, completes it once again. Is that Stover again? Yes, it is.
Big Stowe.
Yeah, they're just going with these picket fence plays, and we have an injured Charger.
There's a Charger down, yep.
Is that number 20? That's number 20, and that is Cam Hart, the rookie corner out of Notre Dame.
Cam Hart, I believe, had some...
Oh, yeah, he got knocked out hard.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Where is...
Kind of a big hit there. Yeah, 5th rounder. A lot of late round picks in this Charger defense stepping up this game. Dean Leonard, I believe, was a 7th rounder. So, yeah. Tarheeb Stills made some plays.
Mm-hmm.
No way Georgia's good at basketball, man. I'm currently watching Oklahoma, Georgia, and the Bulldogs are only down by 2 right now. They're 13-2.
Wait. Declan.
Yeah.
You said Tony Jefferson was working in the front office of the Ravens last year.
Yeah, it
crazy.
says last year
I'll
Tony
be back.
Jefferson was a scouting. Yeah, last year Tony Jefferson was a scouting intern for the Baltimore Ravens, and then he came out of retirement and signed with the Chargers.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Kind of like
Sorry, go ahead.
reminds me of Eric Weddle.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, well, almost like Tony Jefferson's played for the Chargers the entire year, and then like Weddle just came out of retirement for the playoffs in 2021.
So on commercial break now.
Let's see. Okay, no other comments. Let's see who we got watching right now. 2 people watching. Okay.
Good enough.
Yeah. Well, keep telling your friends. I mean, let's see real quick. How many? Okay, so we've got 412 views for the Rose Bowl. So so it seems like as the days, so it's okay. Okay, so it seems like as the days go by, we get more views on YouTube.
Nice.
But,
All right, here we go. Looks like we're
yeah,
back.
we're getting there. I think I speak for a lot of us. We're getting there.
NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. Chris
Yep.
Verma, he'll be back in a sec.
I'm back. Don't worry.
May,
I'm back.
Sammy Levine.
I'm putting Cuevas back at the bottom. He deserves it.
All right, sure.
All right, 2nd down and 3, and it will be another run for Mixon. He's got the left side. Joe Mixon, stiff arm, out of bounds, and another Houston 1st down.
Yeah, good run in the flats right there by Mixon, and yeah, these are very uncharacteristic. These are very uncharacteristic efforts right now, or not efforts, but errors from the Chargers defense right now.
Texans have piled up a lot of yards in this game.
Shout out my boy O2 Shiesty. Cook. Yeah, I know you, bro. Cook. That's my guy right there. Mixon gonna get another carry. He's inside the 10, down to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal. And the Texans, another touchdown makes it a 2-possession lead, but
There's a flag.
Back a hold. Unfortunate hold.
It looks like the ref has pain in his eyes calling that penalty.
Titus Howard guilty of the hold. He's lined up at left guard this time, and let's see,
the play doesn't happen
hold.
without that hold. So
Come on.
Yeah,
that's the 2nd penalty on Titus Howard, I believe, today. The first one I didn't really agree with. The personal foul penalty, I didn't really agree with that, but
Mixon's played a key part in what you could say is the revival of the running back position this year. He has been great so far. Him, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley.
play action. Stroud in the pocket, lobbing it to the end zone. He's looking for Schultz, and his pass is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he's running it out of the end zone. They have not blown this play down.
he's pointing, directing traffic.
Up ahead, and James is down at the 40-yard line.
That was number 87. Wait.
Yeah, Cade Stover with the tackle.
Cade Stover, the rookie.
CJ Stroud and the Texans have their 4th turnover. The Chargers defense are keeping themselves alive. James stepping ahead of Dalton Schultz for the INT.
That was an incredible play.
I know I talked earlier.
What a play by Derwin James.
I know I talked earlier about how Ladd McConkey can play any position on offense. Derwin James can play any position on defense. He can blitz.
And he might get a taunting flag from what it looks like.
Oh boy,
I hate those so much. But
what's up,
yeah,
Declan?
me too. Let's wait till after the flag. If that's wait. Okay, it doesn't say what the flag is, but yeah, I know I talked earlier about how Ladd McConkey can play literally any position or virtually any position on offense, and Derwin James can play almost any position on defense as well because he's so good at tackling, so good at one-on-one, blitzing, rushing the passer. And wait, is this on Mixon or I don't know, but yeah, like that's what makes Derwin James one of the more unique players. And yeah,
it's on Mixon actually at the end of the play.
Oh yeah.
So I don't think there was a taunting penalty, and now they're talking to D'Amico Ryans on the sideline. Either way, what a play by Derwin James. I think they're going to go to review just to see where the football should be because
that is not Stroud's fault whatsoever.
Yeah, I wasn't alive for the majority of like Ed Reed's career. Like I mean I've seen a lot of great safeties in my time. Derwin James is one of the best safeties I've ever seen and one of the best safeties I will ever see.
Excuse me if I'm wrong, but I believe he's more of a pass coverage safety, correct?
Well, no, I mean he can foot any position though, like on defense though.
Still a great tackler, not ruling that out. But he's had some elite pass coverage.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to mean anything because the Chargers have primo field position now. Like they got to capitalize. Like they have to force the issue here.
Yeah.
You know, just get it going with Dobbins and Edwards, and then give Herbert some space to cook.
You can get behind that.
Yeah, because they've blown a lot of opportunities this game.
Wow, what a play by Derwin James. That was really impressive.
Absolutely.
Trying to find that again. Yeah, wow. What a way to climb the ladder, make that play over. Wow. I mean, Derwin James just continued to prove this entire game why he is one of the better safeties in the league. I'm not sure if he forced the fumble or recovered a fumble on the Texans' first offensive play of this game. And now takes away what could have been a touchdown and made this a 2-possession lead for Houston and turns it into solid field position for the Chargers, also depending the Joe Mixon penalty. Solid field position for the Chargers with their opportunity now to get in the end zone and score. But it's just been all about the defense. Chargers with 2 field goals. The Texans, the game's only touchdown, CJ Stroud and Nico Collins, and a field goal on top of that gives them the 4-point advantage here in this midway point of the third quarter.
They got to capitalize, though.
And I guess they're still looking at replay here. I'm not sure what it's about. Did James maybe not catch the football?
Or
no, did James catch the football? I think that's what they're looking at.
I think
I
think that's what they were looking at. I don't know if James caught that. You can't really tell from that angle. And
I think it's inconclusive.
Let's see right here. I mean, yeah, honestly, this could go either way.
I mean, because does his arm leverage the ball up? And that's what they're looking at.
Well, if the ball can hit the turf, it just cannot move.
Yeah, I don't think it moved.
I don't see it move. It can hit the turf, but it cannot move.
Yeah.
And no, wait.
Oh,
what's
wow.
Here?
2nd and 30. What?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. So they're saying it's
overturned, but the penalty still goes for Mixon. Wow.
Oh, come on. That's not an interception? What?
I mean, that was still a great play by Derwin, but yeah, I mean that call could very well end up deciding this game.
I would not have reversed that call if I were the ref.
I think that's an interception. Wow.
I don't know how I feel about that. That call was not enough to overturn it, in my opinion.
That was terrible. That's a terrible call. That's BS. That should not be. So the penalty still counts from Joe Mixon, but it's not a turnover. Houston still has the football. So 2nd and 30 at the LA 39-yard line. Stroud looking, pump fakes, in trouble, going to take off and run it. And we'll go down at about the LA 29-yard line. Maybe gain 10 yards. And is there another penalty? Oh, my goodness. I hate when the refs start taking over games. Now, I believe this is going to be a hold. So what is that, 2nd and 40?
Wow.
Oh, my
Yeah.
gosh. How
and
can one get
that's
them?
on.
How can one get themselves in a position like this?
I
2nd
want-
and 40.
I really want to see 2nd and 50.
Yeah, that's on.
Yeah,
Blake
I mean that's a
Fisher.
hold. So
Mhm.
yeah, but my goodness.
Yeah, that's on Blake Fisher, the rookie tackle out of Notre Dame.
I did hear a lot about Fisher coming into the second half of the season. I believe he was their first pick, right?
The
Or maybe
Texans.
not the first round.
No. Lassiter was their first pick. Blake
it.
Fisher was their second pick because
Okay.
they traded. They traded
This is a
their
free
two.
Flag
play.
again.
Stroud, he throws downfield and his pass is incomplete for Collins. It's a free play.
Flag again.
Bosa jumped off sides.
Was that a free play though?
Yes, it was.
Imagine like holding automatic first down.
No, it's
Is it that?
offside. What does that make it like? Second and what?
Second down still. Second down.
What? It's like 2nd and 35 though. Isn't offsides like a 5-yard penalty?
Yes.
Yeah, he knew it
That's on Joey
immediately.
Bosa.
Yeah.
And Collins initially has it, just as he's going down, loses control.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
He
was-
only
that
got
was
1
good,
foot. Only 1 foot.
All right, now we went from 2nd and 30 to 2nd and 40 to 2nd and 35 for the Texans. How can one get themselves in a situation like this? Stroud in the pocket, just going to check it down, try and get some yards out of Mixon, and he will get up to the 31-yard line. So they're back in field goal range for Fairbairn.
Yeah.
Not sure if they can still convert here on 3rd and a mile.
They'll probably
to
go
be
with
honest,
the draw play here.
They might just run the ball. Like try and
Which
get
is
better.
fine.
range.
You're in field goal range. You can take your 3. I think Fairbairn is a reliable kicker.
Yeah, what? Almost 50 yards? Yeah.
3rd and 22.
I mean, you can take a
Really
deep
good
shot. Why
shot.
not? But you
Check
have
that.
to be careful.
If you're the Chargers, you want to back your guys up probably a little bit more. They're going to go 5 wide. This could be a quarterback draw, or they want to try and convert. Stroud looking just a simple slant. It is caught by Collins. That gets them inside the red zone, so they're not going to convert. But this makes is an easy, or that's not Collins. That's Johnson with the reception. It makes it an easier field goal for Fairbairn.
Yeah, the Chargers went prevent defense there.
Wait a minute. Is that the Johnson? Is that Deontay?
It might be. I don't
Oh
know.
my
I couldn't
gosh.
remember.
Oh, that
believe they
is.
got the same.
What's
Get a
that?
load of this guy. A 37-yard field goal from Kyami Fairbairn, and he answers. A touchdown lead for Houston with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I mean, great job though by the Chargers to bounce back and still get in the field goal range and get that 3.
I'm sorry. Respectfully, no way that's not an interception from...
Nah, it was close.
Yeah, but if there's, you have to go with the call on the field. There was not enough evidence, I think, or undisputable evidence that changes the call.
I mean, the ball was on the ground. That's
No, but it
conclusive.
doesn't move. That's the rule.
It might have moved. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why. You got to go with the call on the field.
Yeah, I don't get it. We got to hear Nick's thoughts after the game about that.
Snicker's going to crash out. They've had 2 calls. Or, well, I don't know if they're necessarily calls, but the drop by Will Dissly in that, it's just...
All right, so the Chargers have a chance to tie it here.
I mean,
Based on how this game is going so far,
Russell Wilson just standing at midfield, looking around with his AirPods in, has not done anything cringe in this video that I'm watching.
based on the results so far, I mean, chances are they probably won't score here, but you never know.
Russ is about to cook up a first-round exit.
Chris, so are you doing the game tonight or no?
No.
Yeah.
Carolina really had to beat NC State in overtime. Lol.
Do you plan to still have it on, or just?
Oh yeah, I'll still watch it. No way Carolina had to go to the wire with NC State. Man, that team is really, really bad. I'm gonna be upset if we don't sweep them.
To what?
North Carolina in basketball.
They went to
They
overtime.
barely got past NC State.
How good is NC State?
Like 9-6. They're not good.
Ugh.
I mean,
Yeah,
9-6 before
That really
conference
just
play
wasn't
is
the
not that good.
Johnson catch in 2025. No way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is also the Nickelodeon game because it's CBS and
I
Paramount.
I keep forgetting about it. Declan, should I convert that to the game?
No. Just keep it on CBS. Keep it on CBS.
Declan was very against that.
Go.
All right, Chargers football.
Oh, they're going to turn this.
This is going to be returned down the sideline. There goes Davis, and he's out. A little bit of a late hit at the 28-yard line.
Good to see Davis back in the game. He returned a kick before halftime.
And yes,
And he's
Cameron
down.
Dicker, Declan, you were right. He is the Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee for the Chargers.
Yeah, opposite Jalen Petra of the Texans. Or, hold on, I want to make sure I pronounce this the right
It's
way.
Petrie, I believe.
Petrie, yes. Jalen Petrie, he was a second-round pick in 2022 out of Baylor.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that Baylor team. That was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Matt Rule. I'm joking. That wasn't Matt Rule.
Wait, was
Yeah,
he
no,
the
that
coach of
wasn't
that
my
team?
role.
I'm joking. That wasn't Matt Rule.
Oh, I was trying to say.
Only a yard on the carry. It'll be second down.
Murray's hyped up after that play.
Yeah, Eric Murray made that play. He's a veteran from Minnesota, spent a bunch of time in Kansas City and Cleveland, but he's been with the Texans since 2020.
2020.
Yeah. You gotta consider getting some rollouts here if you're the Chargers.
Being with the team since 2020 is a long tenure now, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Mhm.
Second down and 10. Herbert looking, gonna check it down, and this is gonna go for another solid gain. The ball pops out at the end of the play.
I think the Chargers
Davis
recovered
back
it.
on it.
Darius Davis. It's Darius Day.
Well, now they gotta throw it here.
Come on.
Haha.
If he scores a touchdown, I'm gonna have to say that,
You better.
Hmm?
and I'll give you the credit for it, Samuel.
Do we get to play? Can we play a Darius stem if
Come on, bro.
if he scores? He's an Eagles fan.
Yeah, now they need Darius Davis on the Eagles. Third down and 6.
That might have
Herbert
been-
in shotgun, in trouble, and he's going to go down. Another 3 and out for the Chargers.
That might have been early movement, but I think it was okay. Doesn't matter anyways because they're punting. That was Autry.
Yeah, just that was Autry. Yeah, that was Danico Autry, the former Tennessee Titan.
If I'm correct, he's been in the
Just
league for a while.
Pile drove him.
Yeah. If I'm correct, he's been in the league for a long time.
Fourth and 12. Here comes the punt. And this is going to be fair caught at about the 36.
Oh, he placed the ball like 3 yards ahead of where he actually was.
Huh.
Are they going to give that placement to him? Oh my gosh.
Oh, no. It appears that Sports Talk with Chris has competition.
We have competition, or
Yeah. SpongeBob's calling the game, too.
Look at Washburn.
Yo, free my man.
We need a slime animation for us.
Real. First down and 10, a carry for Mixon, and it'll be another solid gain.
Mixon's been a solid piece this game. Obviously the fumble, but still.
Yeah, there's another look at Bobby Slowick, who's been under a lot of fire this year for the regression. Despite that, though, he's still got some interviews.
Oh yeah, he did.
Second down and 5, and that is just not going to work. No.
How about that?
Jefferson
Tony
gets to him
Jefferson
very
again.
long.
Mm-hmm. Let's see this. Yeah, they tried to give it to Mixon up the middle again, and then Mixon tried to juke Jefferson, but that's just not going to happen. Now he's back on the sideline.
The front office analyst making the play.
And Cam Hart, the corner, is questionable with a shoulder injury for the Chargers. 3rd and 9. The game could come down to this.
And they're going to wave Deontay Johnson on the right side of the field. Wave Collins. Play clock at 1. They get it off. CJ Stroud looking downfield. Throws. It is caught, and it's not going to get there. Collins with the reception, but a tackle made short of the marker. It is 4th down.
This is definitely not going to be go-for range here.
It's Day and Henley again, and yeah, it looks like they're going to punt this. Or they could fake it. So, aside from a few uncharacteristic plays today, the Chargers defense has been playing pretty well, but it looks like their offense just never, they didn't even get off the plane. They never got on it to begin with.
Oh, wow. This one's going to bounce and go out.
I was out of bounds pretty early, actually.
It is really unfortunate what is going on in California right now.
Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, it's still 11% contained.
Wow.
Hopefully it gets better, but I think the Santa Ana winds are coming back this weekend, so.
Ooh.
First down and 10. They're going to wave McConkey in motion. Standing right next to Quentin Johnston.
At their own 28.
Indeed, their own 28-yard line. Edwards in the backfield. Herbert pump fakes, delivers, and his pass is intercepted. It is intercepted out of the hands of Ladd McConkey and into the end zone. It is a pick 6 touchdown. Eric Murray with the INT.
Yeah, that might be the game.
What was that? That was
an overthrow. I gotta see this. Let's see. Herbert just yeah. Oh no, that's McConkey. McConkey had that. It went right through his hands like Alshon Jeffrey.
Oh, okay. Very surprising result today. I think a lot of people had the Chargers winning, including me.
I mean, it's still a quarter left, but it's not looking good.
Sticker crash out. Extra point from Fairbairn is good. 20-6, the Texans.
I mean, even though it went through the hands of McConkey, that was still a high throw. I quite frankly have no idea what that was.
I mean, he had that catch though. He had that catch.
Yeah. A tad uncharacteristic. No, he didn't. That was a high throw.
I think that was a little too high.
Yeah.
He's throwing it to a smaller receiver as well.
Yeah, that's not the type of throw you make to a guy like McConkey.
Yeah, I don't. I yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, and I mean the playoffs are all about who's going to make less mistakes, and that was a big mistake for the Chargers right there. So
Yeah, Stroud done been bailed out by his defense.
who did the Texans lose to in the divisional round last year?
The Ravens.
Baltimore.
It was Baltimore. So they have a bit of playoff experience. Like
Yeah.
it's a lot of the same.
Considering
course.
CJ Stroud was a rookie quarterback in the divisional
Yeah.
round against Baltimore, I'd say that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, this is his third playoff game. Like he knows the stakes and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, Herbert may have been in the league longer, but Stroud has more playoff experience.
So some urgency here for the Chargers.
That is crazy. He's got 2 picks in this game alone.
He threw just 3 picks this year?
Yeah.
That is
His first pick of the season was on J.C. Horn, and at one point, it looked like that was going to be his only interception of the season. He's been very, very good with the football this year, and then obviously came today.
I mean, yeah, there's still time left, but they got to keep running it, and they got to give Herbert some room.
Oh, they can't run it now. They've got to play with some urgency.
And that's going to take us to the fourth quarter, 20-6. The Texans lead.
That's a heartbreaking throw, to be honest.
Yeah, that really is. I mean, you can go both ways on who you want to say was wrong on that play. It's just a really unfortunate play and a good play by the defense.
Yeah.
People are tweeting out the battle of mid between Justin Herbert and Stroud.
I mean, they both have had their fair share of some good plays, but for the most part, not been the best, to say the least. Chris, you got one of the Masters this year. I know it's a ways away, but I just saw a commercial, so I figured I'd ask.
I actually don't know yet. I usually know lead up to it. But I've been watching the Hawaii tournament going on right now.
Who won the tournament last week?
My dad keeps up with most of that. I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'll check.
Oh, man.
It looks like Marcus Trivedi, under a post that says Justin Herbert in the playoffs is blank, put a peach emoji.
Wonder what that means.
Yeah, I do wonder what that means. I'm just going to say Cook.
Wait, where did he post that?
Under an MLF football tweet.
Right.
ML football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've said what I said. So it's
Bryce Young and Boyer tweeted Herbert in the playoffs should be slandered as much as Lamar.
Oh,
I wouldn't know.
He meant Yama won last week. Krish.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, Matsuyama won last week with a score of 35 under.
Yeah, it is a high-scoring tournament.
Morikawa was 3 strokes behind, 32 under.
Imagine getting 32 under and not winning.
That is crazy.
That's crazy.
He still got a lot of money, though, so.
2nd down and 8. It looks like everybody's ahead of the line of gain, by the way, but I guess that just doesn't mean anything. This has caught McConkey with the catch to open up the 4th quarter.
Morikawa still went upwards of $2 million. So,
as that's very deserving.
yeah.
Why did it not save the? I changed to the 4th quarter. My
Did it not save?
Okay, 1st down and 10. I mean, I still have some hope for the Chargers as Herbert delivers, completes it. McConkey again. If we see more of that, I think they're going to have a chance.
Yeah, I mean, McConkey's the only one getting separation for the Chargers right now, and yeah, so he does have some Cooper Cup. He still has a lot of Cooper Cup in him. I remember the days when, Stafford would just, force feed Cup.
And then, oh my goodness,
God,
Will Dissly into another interception. This time it's Derek Stingley, and it's going to be brought back all the way to the 11-yard line. Justin Herbert cannot hide from the interceptions.
That wasn't even his fault.
Well, I know it wasn't his fault, but oh my gosh. No way.
Jesus Christ.
D'Amico Ryans, the defensive genius. Will Dissly, man.
What was that?
It's funny because the second he dropped it, he went straight to defense mode.
Oh, I want to see another replay of that. That was bad.
Yo, free Justin Herbert. My man has rookie season Bryce Young receivers. Man, that sucks. A carry, that's going to get them all the way to the 1st down marker. It's just sadness right now. I really wanted the Chargers to win.
I mean, I thought they would
have much more preference, but this is pretty crazy.
No. Yeah. Now if I can't make fun of Snicker. Now I have to make fun of Snicker. And then he's just going to ask me, where's your team? See
your team's on the come up. You say this every year, but your team's still on the come up.
See y'all in Cabo. Famous quote from Jadeveon Clowney after the Panthers defeated the Falcons as a flag.
That was really funny. I can't believe he actually said that. That's crazy.
Clowney's a
just coming back.
I know he's a little older, but he's still. I mean, Unk still got it. He's still solid. With all that being said, I want us to draft Abdul Carter. I don't even know
what pick are you guys getting now?
8.
Possible.
I don't know if we're gonna get him. It's really risky. I kind of want us to trade up to 5 or 6.
Charger's gonna Charger, says Sam.
That's actually a good message.
Nevertheless, soon it'll be time to start looking back on the season for Chargers fans. So they got their head coach though, so there's that.
Second down and 1 with Mixon in the backfield. Play action. Stroud in trouble, and he's going to get sacked.
He was about to throw out with his left hand.
Khalil Mack bringing the pressure, and I guess there is still a little bit of hope.
I mean
they got to get a stop here.
The field goal still makes it a 3-possession game.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of takes away.
They haven't even found the end zone anyways. Yeah. To be fair, the blame has to go to the Chargers offense because this is really only 13 points allowed by the defense. That's not bad.
Well, they've been doing that on the road all season. As it's 3rd and 9, Stroud, check it down, incomplete. It was in the vicinity of Mixon. He can't make a play on it. So they'll just bring out Fairbairn. Fairbairn knocks down this field goal. That should basically clinch.
I mean, it's still 12 minutes. You never know what could happen. But
I mean, just from how the way the Chargers offense is played, you'd have to think this field
they'll
goal
need a touchdown quick no matter what.
These guys just need to catch the ball. It's pretty simple. Like, they just got to catch the ball.
And
that interception really did change the game.
An extra point, a 30-yard field goal from Fairbairn. I guess anything could happen here. Good snap, good hold, and he's got it 23-6. And ironically enough, at halftime, Nick Bear did tell us if it turns out to be a blowout, he's going to join. Well, it's a blowout, so he's going to join.
What's up?
I feel so bad for you.
Oh, well. Unfortunately, I'm going to remember Justin Herbert's season for him having the worst game of his career. I think this is the worst game of his career. Nothing was working on offense, but when your quarterback doesn't show up, you're screwed. So, that pick six, I think, might have been like the worst throw of his season.
Yeah, that was.
I felt like we should have run the ball there and just run out the clock through the fourth quarter, but that still can't happen from Justin Herbert. So the defense did its job today. Justin Herbert didn't show up, first and foremost. The offensive line didn't show up. The running game didn't show up. Really, nobody showed up. So that's kind of where the game is. Good season, but I'll remember Justin Herbert's
Nick,
this game. What?
I have to ask, what do you think about the pick by Derwin James? Did you think that was a pick?
Oh, that was incomplete. I got caught up in the excitement at first of the pick, but then when they overturned it and I saw the replay, it wasn't.
Oh, so you did think it was? I didn't think it. I thought it was a pick.
Not at first, because I got caught up in the excitement of thinking it was an interception. But then when they came back from commercial break and said they overruled it, saw it again. The ball didn't move.
Okay, I couldn't see that then I guess.
Yeah, I thought it did move, but it was hard to tell.
It was hard to tell.
Oh well, it was a good season on in the off season. Lasted one more week than the Panthers, unfortunately.
Well, on the bright side, Snicker, you doubled the Panthers score when we played you guys.
Yeah, but this is the Panthers game in reverse.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But look, go look at the stats. They haven't run the ball well. Justin Herbert's been dog shit. The offensive line is about how many pressures, how many sacks today? Quentin had a drop. Just nothing good on offense. So that's what's gotten us to this point, and that's why we're going to lose this game.
I guess that is just barring anything crazy happening on this drive. But 12 minutes to go. It's really just time that's against the Chargers right now.
I think, and look, obviously you can excuse the last interception on the receiver because that should have been caught by Will Dissly. But I believe this is Justin Herbert's first 3-interception game of his career. I believe so.
He had 3 interceptions the whole season.
Yes, I am aware.
That is kind of crazy. Come on, bro.
Hey, they showed JC.
I was going to say, you probably got hyped when they showed his highlight.
Yeah, they did. They showed the Panthers in the postseason. We made it. We made it to the playoffs.
All right, who y'all got tonight? Because
I was at that game. I saw that.
We're not broadcasting now, but who y'all got tonight?
Baltimore, yeah.
I kind of want to pick Pittsburgh, but I know it's going to be Baltimore.
The Steelers they stink.
Maybe Pickens can have 2 targets for no receiving yards tonight.
It feels like a good version of Steelers football, but like Baltimore's defense can be really good.
12 minutes to go.
Come on.
0 touchdowns, 3 picks, 147 yards for Herbert. From that sense, something just happened, and Herbert is going to get sacked. Wow. Will Anderson, the reigning defensive rookie of the year champion, gets to him.
When the Texans trading up,
they don't need to put former Carolina Panthers quarterback Taylor Heinicke in the game.
There's
no one in there to chop.
Game's over. You don't need to risk Justin Herbert at this point.
Chip.
What the fuck?
Second and
Oh
17,
my.
Herbert gets clobbered again. Oh my goodness. And
Take
I've
him out.
never seen that celebration.
That was
before.
an insane hit.
I don't know what
Oh
that
my
celebration
gosh.
was for Mario Edwards, but it was certainly the dance of all time, and it's now 3rd and 26. Maybe he can pull a Tua. Well, Tua was 2nd and 26, but 3rd and 26.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Herbert's about to.
The
They
Chargers
need to-
O-line is collapsing.
I'm telling you, just pull him from the
I haven't seen a
God.
quarterback get hit like that since Bryce Young his rookie season.
He might be gone if this.
3rd down and 26.
Go it!
They rush forward.
Go!
Herbert,
Go!
and it is
Way!
caught by
no.
McConkey. There he goes.
No way.
As Snicker
One way to
calls it,
beat.
the former
Oh
Bulldog is
my.
going to give LA a chance. Touchdown, Lad McConkey.
How do
And he
you blow
does
that?
pull a Tua.
How do you blow that coverage that badly?
86 yards from the rookie sensation, and there is still life for
We
the
are not
Chargers.
winning.
No. So
No.
they're in a cover 2. This isn't even prevent. And then, like, what is 21 doing right there?
That is a dime by Herbert.
Like, no, number 21 on the
They're in
track.
a
actually
cover,
not
they're in a
over.
cover stupid. That's what they were in.
That's Kalen Bullock, a
Bro,
rookie
Herbert was
out
on
of
the ground,
USC. Like, he
dog.
just gave up on the play.
Bro, what the hell just I know we're probably not going to win this game, but what the hell just happened?
I don't know. Dude, y'all have a chance now.
Hey, it might still be over,
Oh,
but
fuck off!
he's gonna
Definitely
miss.
missed the
No
extra
way.
point. And he.
No!
Oh, it's blocked.
How did that
Up
get
in the air.
blocked?
No!
Oh my
Scooped
god.
up, and the Texans
Oh my
are going to
God.
take it back for 2 more
What
points.
is-
This cannot be real. What
What
is
is
going
this?
on?
That's a pick 2.
What?
What is this?
Yo,
Mickey
Cameron
Mouse
Dick's gonna
Clubhouse.
be in the meme Hall of Fame.
Stop.
It's still a
That's-
2-possession
What
game.
just
guys.
happened?
well, that's true. What-
Oh
what
my
do you-
God, Cameron Dicker's gonna be in the meme Hall of Fame. Not
Wait, what do
only
you-
his extra point gets blocked, he attempts to catch it and gets absolutely bulldozed. And the Texans
Wait.
score.
Wait, what does Mickey Mouse Clubhouse mean?
No, that was just a fun turn of events of plays.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, I'm in tears.
Look at this. Look at the Texans special team coordinator. He's so hyped.
God, chill, yo.
Oh,
Oh, that sucks because if you get the extra point, then it's field goal touchdown to tie the game.
yeah.
I mean, it's
I-
still touchdowns, but that's crazy.
They need 2 touchdowns and no scores.
We got this.
Yeah.
That's the we're a chain of 4 plays there. Herbert
Wait,
gets,
Snicker, are you gonna stay on now?
I may as well.
Herbert gets sacked with some insane hits,
Chris,
and then that
you gotta-
crazy
You gotta
touchdown.
change the score for both teams now.
I'm changing, don't worry.
Jesus Christ.
I thought your first reaction to oh my gosh. I
I
thought your
actually
first
missed it.
No, I thought his first reaction to the touchdown is that it was another interception because I heard like no.
I heard
then I heard go,
I heard
go.
Oh
And
no, I was
McConkey-
saying go. It wasn't
Yeah,
no.
I know.
Yeah, I
I know.
heard
It
go.
was at first because I was talking. It sounded like no, and then it turned into go.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Hey, my lad overbet hit, but I don't think that's enough.
That's like up there with the DJ Moore thing. That was amazing. That turn of events.
Wow.
Let's see if I knew my.
Madden all play.
Yeah, this is stupid. This game is now officially stupid, guys. Yep.
At least we got something fun from this game.
Hey,
That
Lad
was fun.
McConkey, 188 yards, by the way. Don't sleep on Lad McConkey.
No way, Ryan just I was talking about Hayden Hurst and DJ Chark and CTE, and Ryan pulls his own ninja meme saying, "You know what else has CTE?" and then added Marcus.
My gosh.
Oh my
Sam
God.
just removed him.
He did? Okay. Lol.
Well, if they got any chance, they're gonna obviously have to get a stop real fast. 10 minutes to go. So. Or get a turnover, but they're probably just going to run the ball.
I'm so.
I want to see the Chargers come back now, just for the fun of it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll be on here if they come back. So
Yo, if they get a stop, it's not over. If they get a stop,
they have to get a quick stop.
yeah, it's got to be like. It's got to be like less than 8 plays, probably, or something like that.
Rich.
Yeah,
Rich.
what's up?
If they come back, you're gonna get some legendary reactions on here.
Yeah, it's gonna be all timer.
Now I'm committed to just staying on.
That
just
was
on?
made 1,000 times funnier because a Chargers fan was on. All right, here we go.
I might need some Zofran after this game.
That was so funny. Imagine he fumbles now.
I don't know how to tell Snicker to not react, so I'm honestly just gonna let him cook.
Yeah.
You don't care anymore?
No,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah.
Oh my
That
god.
what a play by McConkey, by the way.
And Herbert, that was a
That
great
one
throw and catch.
that one play alone shut down all of my hate that I had for this guy going into the one play.
I can't believe you hate it. You did not
I
like
can't
it.
believe I didn't like this guy.
Wait, that
that
went
one
off
play.
like a guy's helmet.
Yeah, this game is making me sick.
Whoa. Declan.
That extra point kick was off a guy's helmet.
Play action, Stroud throws and is caught by Cade Stover, lowers the
Big
shoulder.
Stowe.
Yeah, Big Stowe. We've been calling him all game.
I love that nickname.
Oh my god.
Those were honestly my first real reactions in the game. Otherwise,
Gene Steratore. Yo,
Oh my god.
I have this game on mute just so you guys can't hear it.
Look at the flow, though.
second down and 5. Another carry, Mixon. He's got the first down.
Honestly, that sequence of events is very fitting for a Nickelodeon game. If you think about it, would you agree?
What'd you say?
That sequence of events was very fitting for a Nickelodeon game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I bet they were having fun on that channel.
Oh, I want to know what Patrick Star and SpongeBob SquarePants were saying during that.
For real.
I can kick a field goal better than that.
I can make that.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
First down and 10. It's Mixon trying to hit that right side. Joe Mixon, stiff arm, and he's short of the first down marker, but he stays in bounds. So
Oh,
good.
yeah. Jim Harbaugh ripping into these motherfuckers. I love that.
Yo, this is. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Oh,
he is
yeah.
Hey, this
really into this. Okay, Jimbo.
I just want to remind y'all, they still only allowed.
Yo, that's like the LeBron look. If y'all don't win this game, all of y'all are getting traded.
That's real.
I mean, I'd be pissed too if I was him, though.
I would.
Stack.
Keep in mind, this Chargers defense still has only really allowed 13 points if you think about it.
Okay, well,
Second down and 4.
we're down by 13. So.
Mixon, carry, short.
All right.
Okay, third down. This
Here's
is
their
it.
chance.
This is your chance, Jim.
Honestly, where are they on the field? Right about
Like
mid-
midfield.
This is 4 down. I know you're up 13. This is 4 down territory. I'm sorry.
Is it?
With a first
No,
down,
it's
you have a
not.
chance.
You have a 2-possession lead. It's
I'm going for this. It's midfield, 3rd and 1. If it stays within that distance, I'm going.
I had to send the Pat Riley meme, Samuel.
Well,
Third down and 1.
You know, fourth
Mixon
down,
in the
but-
backfield. He gets the carry, and he's got it. First down.
all right.
Oh, boy.
A field goal does. Wait, no, a field goal does not make it a 3-possession game.
They need to convert on 2-point conversions.
They got to get the stop here, and as of now, it's probably an onside kick situation. Harbaugh's into it. He thinks they got a shot. So
Yeah, no shit. He's pissed off.
yeah. What?
He's also pissed.
yeah, obviously they have a shot.
Dave Canales has to do this every single week, bro. Like,
Yeah,
That's true.
he had to do this in the first quarter of the first game of the season.
yeah, come on, guys. I know we're down 37-3, but we got this. Let's go. We're not even playing the Chiefs, and we're down by this much.
Plus, a lot of these guys, they're playing for jobs in the future. They ain't
Yep.
playing for jobs here. I can tell you that right now.
All right, 2nd down and 8. I mean, it's certainly not the happiest look on his face right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Okay, come on, man. Carry and
Ooh.
okay. No, there's
Big
still a
hit.
chance. It's 3rd and long. What, they could get the football back with maybe 4:30?
We're gonna give up a touchdown here. Just watch.
All right, bro.
This game is
Sam,
so fun.
Sam wants you to remove all the weapons near you.
All the weapon. You are the weapon.
I'm not a what?
You're my secret weapon, Declan.
That's better.
All right, here we go. This is the play.
What do you think they're gonna rush for here?
And what is he down?
3rd down and 10. Stroud rolling to his left, gonna take off and run it. CJ Stroud right at the marker, and
I
did
don't
he
know.
get it?
That was so close.
That was really close.
I can't see it.
I'm a mute real quick. Don't put me backstage though. I'm watching this Jake video.
Oh my god,
I'm just gonna watch it with the audio.
I can't see it.
Of Russia and Ukraine as
He might be down.
FIU in the
That's crazy.
college basketball season. I think ECU is going to win.
He
They're
got
winning
us in.
by 5 points, but we'll see.
Yeah, Cook.
I am Chris Rima.
They're gonna
He's
challenge
cooking.
Of Russia and
He's-
Ukraine.
That's so good.
He's challenging this though, guys.
Oh, they didn't give it to him, so he's gonna challenge it now. I'm saving that.
God, that is so close. I don't.
Who need down? Oh wait, his elbow's down, but the ball, the
elbow
knee's
was
down.
not-
The elbow's
Elbow
down.
was not down before the. I think the ball just barely crossed, but it's 4 down territory.
I
Yeah,
think it
he got it.
crossed. Yeah, if it's that close, they're gonna go for it anyways.
He got it though. I think.
Yeah, I think he did. I mean, unless they rule it inconclusive.
Panthers
And then-
insider in his keep pounding chant just said, "I believe in Leggett fully, but I'm just here to say I wanted Lad badly."
That's such a
crazy.
first down. That's such a bad. How do they call that down? Sure, it's a first.
Yeah, the little extension of the elbow might be what got him over.
Yeah, I think the ball just barely caught. It's not.
I'd
the
be
elbow.
shocked if this is not
It's not
called.
the elbow. It's where the ball is. But I think the ball
Knee. Oh wait, the knee might be down there though. We can't see it, but the knee might be
Nah.
down.
I think because they're challenging the play,
yeah.
it should be wrong, and the Chargers should be giving it an automatic touchdown and 2-point conversion, and they get the football back with
They're-
5
I
minutes.
agree.
even if it's they're going for this anyway. So
I think this should be a safety for the Texans. Or safety for the Chargers get 2 points.
oh my god,
Did they give it to him?
nope.
Call
They
Call
gotta
stands.
go. For, you're going
call
for
stands,
this.
Chris.
You gotta go. For
Ooh, I don't know. Do they just
You
pin
gotta
him or
go
do
for
they
it.
go for
it.
it?
Go for it. This is not field goal range. You're not like the
All right.
40 or something, right?
It's 4th and
Do they just go for the pin though? Yeah,
Declan, do you think the Chargers
No,
can win this
with the
game?
first down, you basically end the game.
Probably not.
yeah.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 1. I'm not looking at the StreamYard.
Nick, do
Wait,
you want
are
to
they
mute?
trying to jump above sides?
Nick, do you want to mute or?
Chris said I can react. So I'm
Yeah, he can react.
Yeah, he can react. He can react.
If we do something good, I'm reacting. If I don't react, it's because they got the first down.
Yeah, then it's bad. That is bad. That sucks.
Yeah, they might
Alright,
just try to
4th down
jump
and
above
1.
Oh, I
Jump
see.
Still in the huddle.
I think.
And they're just gonna QB sneak it, and it's gonna work.
Wait, did
First
the ball
down,
come
CJ
out?
Stroud. That
Texans,
is.
the ball did not come out. What the fuck are you looking at?
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I don't know why. I just feel like I need to clip that.
No.
Did the ball come out?
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, that.
Did he get it?
Yeah, he did. What the fuck are you?
I know. I had to go for a sec. I didn't see the play. I didn't go for the sec.
Hashtag I.
Bro, just give up a touchdown. What this game is.
Let him score. It gives you a better
Another
chance.
carry, Mixon trying to hit the outside. Stiff arms a man to the ground. That's a first down and stays in bounds. What a play by Joe Mixon.
Way to stay in bounds, too.
This has been the softest game of the era. So far, I mean, it's 1 year.
Oh my goodness. That was Leonard who had the pick.
Oh well. Still happy with this season. Just a really solid season without them.
I'm currently talking to Rifle about him coming to Charlotte during the summer.
Well, Chris, I don't think you're going to have any crazy reactions out because this game's over. So.
Oh, Nick looks like he's considering.
Harris.
What do you mean?
Harris went to camp,
looking
right?
good.
Yeah.
Harris, didn't you consider death all 18 weeks as close?
Nick
Oh,
looks like
God.
he's considering death.
That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
To be fair, if his team
Wait,
was
are they
expect-
reviewing him for being out of bounds?
I think his toe might have just barely.
Oh, it dragged. It dragged. He's out of bounds.
did.
Get
It
They
away.
did.
got a chance.
Shut up. They're in field goal range, so they're going to kick a field goal. It'll be
So you're saying there's a chance? It's still a two
Oh.
possession game if they kick.
I'm saying there's no chance, okay? Because of the way Justin Herbert played, there's no chance. He's not just turning it, figuring it out at this point. No. Yeah, the worst game of his season and probably the worst game of his career today. Yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, on a baseball season, boys. No, just kidding. There's the Rams on Monday.
Yeah, that's probably not going to go well at this point.
I'm already 0 for 1 on my wild card prediction.
Hey, put Harris's second comment up.
Just about everyone is, Chris.
Like it's clockwork.
Yeah, it is clockwork. I've had a big day before this. I did a lot of work cleaning up the restaurant that my dad works at.
Nice.
You did more than the Chargers did.
Yeah.
You earned your money. The Chargers didn't. A lot of guys lost money today.
Yeah.
Jolteon 8 says go Vens. I don't know what that means.
What?
Oh, Ravens.
I've never
Oh, is
heard.
that Jonah? Okay.
Yeah, I have not
Oh,
heard that either.
wait, Declan, did you get everybody in here? How's everybody pulling up? What's up?
No, I sent
What is Jonah?
I haven't seen Jonah in a minute.
I sent
That's
the
Jonah?
thing
What's
in,
so free?
That's Jonah's account.
yeah. Because I sent the thing in the bigger group chat.
I didn't know that was his account. Dude, 45 fucking rush yards today. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Your Colts play next season, right?
Dang.
All right, so we're all just gonna take shots at each other.
I guess we are.
All right. To be fair,
Hey, technically, if you think about it, the Colts do play in the year 2025. Next season's Super Bowl season. All right.
Hey, just like the Panthers, though, the Colts are undefeated this year, no?
wait, Harris likes Alabama.
I think so.
Yeah, he does.
I wonder what his thoughts are.
Yeah, because they won. Yeah, because they won on on Sunday. Yeah, they're undefeated. Like
What does Harris think about the future of Alabama?
Hey, Chris, you can say
I
something
think.
about the Panthers are undefeated. The Chargers are not this season. So if you want some bragging rights for 2025, you can say
Yeah, that is very true. 12 points is a great total.
I mean, sure.
I wanted to say something so bad that I probably would have never been allowed back on stream. So I'm just
You think you're gonna get banned from Sports Talk with Chris Cook?
do you want me to say it?
I mean, yeah, just make sure I don't have to take the video down.
Oh no, okay, you're gonna have to take it down.
Oh.
You know what? This stream's already haywire enough.
I've only said that I've not said anything threatening to somebody so far, okay?
Look at what Harris said about Bama.
Kalen DeBoer needs the door. That's my take. Cook.
Oh wait, Chris, play
Yes,
play
sir,
Jake,
Jonah. You know how it be. I'd be doing stand-ups.
Chris,
in
play
different
Jake's
countries.
video for Jonah.
3rd down and 9. Mixon up ahead, and he appears to be short.
Just go for it.
Yeah, he's short.
Seriously, I'm going for it again.
Chris,
Yeah.
play the Jake video for Jonah.
Nah.
Why not?
Just because you asked, I say no. Love pissing everybody off.
It's really just me, to be honest.
Yeah, it is really just you, Sybil. You're right. I don't know why I do it to you so much, but I do.
Simo deserves it.
All right, bro.
I got Jay on for you.
Kalen DeBoer has less chances than Declan will get.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh wait, actually,
You can add Nick into that statement as well. Man, we came with some heaters.
Yeah, but I don't.
Whoa.
Yeah, but fuck relationship, dude.
Declan, is it on site?
They're kind of a waste of time if you think about it.
Okay, Declan.
Wait,
is it on site? Are you
Jonah,
going to answer this? What is your
I
answer
don't
to
know.
this?
It's possible, but when Jonah said Chris be doing, oh my god, I don't even. Can we even read that?
Oh, they're going for it here. 4th and
Can
1.
we even
Oh,
read
they
this on
scored a
stream?
touchdown. I'm just telling you right now. They scored.
And Joe Mixon indeed does score a
Dang.
touchdown. And
I'm
the
sorry,
Texans are
Declan,
going to
but that
win.
was good.
Did Sam say Hubbard was better than Mixon at any point?
He is. Just because Mixon scored a touchdown does not mean he's better than Chuba Hubbard. What?
No, I know.
No, you didn't say it with the point of no. That doesn't sound right. You were saying that in the sense of you think Joe Mixon is better than Chuba Hubbard.
Was Mixon not a Pro Bowler this year?
Is he?
Well,
Yeah, he
no.
was.
AFC was Henry for sure.
It was Mixon
And-
too.
They do.
Well,
Chuba-
everybody knows Chuba got exactly. Chuba goated. Everybody knows that Chuba got snubbed and he got hurt, so that's why he's
Oh, Chuba. I didn't follow into the argument too much. I just
Colts fan is speaking, by the way, saying Joe Mixon is miles better than Chuba. All right.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Actually, oh my god, he's a Colts fan. His running back's Jonathan Taylor. I just forgot. My bad. I apologize. Seriously, before you fry me, I apologize.
Exactly.
It's okay. Chuba will be a Pro Bowler next year.
Chuba was good this year. I'm not gonna doubt that.
Yeah, Chuba's him.
Chris, do you want to do the thing after the stream, the editing, or?
I'm gonna have to eat dinner and then we'll see.
Okay.
Jonah says Nick has better chances of going outside than the Chargers are winning a playoff game ever.
No.
The Chargers will be better next year because they'll have a lot of cap space. It'll be just like the Rams when McVay took over, but
All right,
like,
put the fries in the bag.
they're
dude.
not going to be like.
She put the fries in the bag.
Can I ask who has better hands, Chuba Hubbard or Tyler Goodson? If you know, you know.
Pause. What?
No. Chris, don't do this. Don't do this.
What do you mean? Don't do this. You're the one that said it.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
The Tyler Goodson drop against the Texans last year?
Yeah, and when was Chuba Hubbard's drop?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked the question.
Oh.
Chris, bro, come on.
Yeah, they did find it. I was slow.
Oh, they're putting the slime hats on. The Texans are. Oh, I forgot they had that for the Nickelodeon game.
Yeah, Patrick Starr was going crazy on that block kick.
How do you miss that?
I do want to see those clips of Patrick Starr and Sponge.
Chargers only mess with white boys on offense. All right, come on, man.
No, screw that.
Gosh.
Boo. What about Quentin Johnson? Just teach him how to catch.
What about like their running backs?
Oh, wow.
Or T. Higgins.
Herbert throws, and wow. Okay, right on cue. It's Herbert to McConkey. Oh, no. They're not beating the allegations.
Uh-oh.
Fine with me. I don't care. We got Stafford a Cup for years too. LA loves their white guys. Oh,
Oh my. Wait,
Herbert
Jonah-
throws, and oh my goodness, this guy cannot catch.
I want him to succeed so bad.
Jonah says Krish versus Declan slap boxing.
I'd win.
my God.
Come on. I'd win. Undefeated. Never lost. I don't want to sound like LeVar.
Come on, I'm not throwing hands with Krish.
No,
I'm
I would
not-
never throw hands with you, Declan.
I'm gonna throw hands with you, Declan.
I would
Oh my
watch
God.
that. They're down in one, a carry up the middle, and another LA first down.
Hassan Haskins, that was his first carry of the game, I think.
Hassan Haskins with huge first down with 3 minutes to go. It's the Chargers.
Oh my god.
Quentin Johnson.
Oh my.
So cooked. Nick versus Declan Buckbag. Oh my gosh. Get Jake in there.
Oh yeah, no, Jake's winning, bro. Stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Literally,
it's
you're
not a
talking about
competition,
undefeated.
man.
Oh, did Herbert get hit in the arm again? Oh my! Why do they always attack Herbert's arm? I feel like, oh my gosh.
I mean, they do that with every other quarterback, so I don't know.
Okay, Declan.
Oh no!
What's up, buddy?
No! No, no, they put it in the. No,
Oh,
it's
God.
okay.
No.
What a terrible game.
Sam
I mean,
said,
that
I
one doesn't-
wonder-
And it is intercepted by Stingley, his second of the game.
that one doesn't matter. It doesn't make a difference. But what a terrible game.
Wow. So Justin
Easily-
Herbert has
Easily his worst career game. I mean, there's
Justin
no-
Herbert has thrown more interceptions in this game than interceptions he threw all season.
You know what I'm gonna say? I think the Texans can beat the Chiefs.
Just never forget the downfall of Justin
kidding,
Herbert
by the way.
begun after his crossbody interception to J.C. Horn.
Well,
Okay.
the Texans can beat the Chiefs if it just ends up on
Just
the right
never
day and
forget
they pick
that.
it all the time. But no,
Justin
I don't know.
Herbert's season was over when J.C. Horn picked him off.
Yeah, Jim Harbaugh is so pissed right now, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He wants
He's
JJ,
going back to Michigan.
he wants JJ McCarthy.
Real. Yeah. Who's this fraud, Justin
He's
Herbert?
gonna trade a first round pick for McCarthy now.
That'd be hilarious. McCarthy and some fullback for
No, he's
Justin
gonna
Herbert.
get McCarthy and more for just Herbert.
Justin Herbert seeing double out there, probably like Carson Wentz.
Yeah, bad game from him.
Would Bryce Young throw 4 interceptions in this game?
Oh my goodness, it's Damian Pierce, the worst fantasy player ever.
I'm just saying. I don't think Bryce throws.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I don't think he throws.
Jimmy
that many.
Clausen for president.
Lol.
I mean, not many quarterbacks will throw 4 interceptions. Period.
I think Bryce could score 20 points in this game. He's undefeated against CJ Stroud.
With that type of pressure, though, well, I mean, I guess it's a different, but it's
Cool.
the same pressure.
Cool.
Yeah, Harris
Yes,
is a
sir.
Bryce guy
See,
too.
he know this guy, bro. Harris knows ball.
He's a Bama guy. That's why.
Oh, he's a Bam. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
he's a Bama guy.
knows.
So it's
He
biased.
is that guy. Bryce is that guy. Okay, so we got a real one in the chat.
I always thought Bryce had potential to be good. Like if he
Alright,
if he
bro.
ever played like he did.
Bryce Young versus Declan in height competition.
Declan's taller than me. Wouldn't it be me and Bryce?
How tall are you?
No, Bryce Young versus
Hey,
Matt.
Declan, how tall are you?
I'm like almost like 5'10", 5'11".
I'm 5'5".
I think Declan beats Bryce Young.
Chris, Bryce Young versus Matt.
Lol. I mean, when I met Bryce Young, I was pretty close to his height. I must say. My friend Cam was like a tower over him, which was really funny. But
Oh yeah, I forgot that you met Bryce Young.
yeah, it was very, very awkward.
Wait, where was it that you met him again?
The mall.
That's crazy.
Nick like Muggsy Bogues. Charlotte Hornet legend.
Wait, what did you say to Bryce? Like,
Bro, so I'll yeah. Yeah, oh my goodness, he's absolutely cooking here.
but explain the situation.
So basically we're like, I think we're outside this I forgot, it was some nice store, and we're kind of just like sitting there and talking to each other, and like at the corner of my eye I hear like some guy say like, oh, thank you so much, like he was getting something. He's like, oh, thank you so much. I'm like, yo, that guy sounds like Bryce Young. And then I look over there because I mean, it's me. I'm a diehard Panthers fan.
You didn't see him first.
I know what bro sounds like. I know what he looks like. Yeah. And
I thought you walked by him at first.
No. So I'm kind of just, then I look over there and I'm like, wait, that actually looks like Bryce Young. I immediately, my whole body just started like shrinking. I was like, holy shit.
What was it, the air that gave it away first?
I was freaking out. I was like hyperventilating. Wait, yo, is that Bryce Young? I actually, like, because I couldn't tell. And then this was so bad. I've had this issue in the past when I was younger, with like other people, where I was so nervous that they just walked away and I never said anything to them. Like,
That's
I have
happened to
to
me
say
before.
something. Because I knew immediately that this is Bryce Young. He's sponsored by Jordan. He's always wearing his Jordan, and he's like kind of just looking around. Everyone kind of has the sense like they know this guy. He's a pretty big guy. So I yell out from like a little bit far away, like, "Yo, Bryce, can I get a picture with you?" And like, because if nothing responded,
did any of your friends notice? Like,
no, they don't know ball like that. I do. So
why would you not just walk up to him? Why would you yell that?
No, I started walking up to him. Yeah, but like, because he was about to leave, dude.
Oh, okay. He was okay. I thought he was like somewhere and he stopped talking with somebody.
Yeah. So like, I started walking. I'm like, "Yo, Bryce, can I get a picture with you?" He was like, "For sure, man." He's like super like he's smiling and happy. Yeah. This is after the Saints game. Like, this is where he really started turning it around.
Oh,
like, bro, yeah. I dapped him up. Obviously, I failed. My photo was horrible with him because I was like freaking out. But like, it was really cool. And then, like, one by one, my friends started taking photos with him. And then a bunch of people were like, "Yo, Bryce." Because, like, I set off the fire alarm. Now everyone knows it's Bryce Young. And then I'm not joking. We all take our pictures. We're kind of just looking at our phone stuff. I'm still freaking like, holy shit, I just dapped up Bryce Young. And I look back. He's gone. Like, no traces left. He's out of there. Like, as fast as he could. It's funny. I think the second he realized everyone knew who he was, he just like got up out of there. It was really funny. But yeah, it was really cool. It was really cool.
Wasn't Bryce the one who had his eyes closed during the picture, I think? Or was that you?
What's up?
Yeah, his eyes were closed during the picture.
That was my picture, yeah.
It was Bryce
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
The one picture you have of him.
I could post it as a meme if he starts playing bad. Bryce Young against the defense today.
How many people did the crowd get to?
Like 10 people.
Oh, okay.
But it could have been a lot worse if it was like in the middle of the mall. Because South Park Mall is the biggest mall in Charlotte. If he was in the middle of the mall, bro, then he would have been cooked.
Did he take any more pictures with anybody else though, or besides?
Yeah, he took Bryce. He took pictures with everyone that asked. He's just an overall.
And he ran off afterwards, so nobody else.
Yeah, and then like I looked back and my boy was gone.
Yeah,
it's funny because he's been running these last few weeks anyway. But that is gonna do it. A very interesting final score. I did not think the Texans would win this football game, but not only did they win this football game, they proved why maybe we should not be hating that much on CJ Stroud. The Texans win 30, and their defense especially. Texans defense looked very legit.
I knew that defense was good. But
a 32-12 victory on the Chargers. So if we look at the standings, the Texans. So I'm trying to think here. Would they go to Arrowhead more than likely?
Yes, because assuming the Bills and the Ravens win, they're higher seeds, so it would be Texans.
They will go to Arrowhead. Okay.
The winner of this game was always most likely to go to Arrowhead if we assume the Bills and Ravens.
Is there a way we will know the matchups tonight?
Thanks, Harris.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Wait. Will we know the
That's
matchups
not a
tonight?
compliment, Declan.
Chris,
I gotta think of
Thanks.
pictures of these.
Chris, will we know the matchups tonight?
What do you mean?
No,
There's no chance
we're not going to know the matchups tonight.
We won't know all the matchups because there's the Bills.
Yeah,
No, because the Bills Broncos is tomorrow. Yeah.
Come
I
on,
was just
you
wondering if
bet
there was
it.
any way possible.
Yeah, we could sim the game on Madden and say that it counts.
Count it.
But let's say the Steelers do win tonight, which I don't think they will. But let's say the Steelers do win tonight, then there's no chance the Texans can go to Arrowhead next round because the Steelers are a lower seed anyway. So
That's the best compliment you can have, Nick. Don't disrespect my king.
no, Declan, I'm sorry, being compared to Tyrese Halliburton is
Oh,
not.
Nick hates Tyrese Halliburton.
He's not. He's okay. Never mind. You know what? We're not going to go on this now because we probably got to end this stream soon. So
Yeah, I got to get going as well.
Yeah, that's
No,
what's
you
wrong.
don't.
Thanks, guys.
No,
Declan, you BS. You do not have to go. That was so BS right there.
I'm having dinner with a friend at 5:30.
Well,
And
who's
you
your
didn't
friend?
invite. Hold on. You couldn't have me over.
Oh, I couldn't have you
Whoa,
over.
whoa, 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 whoa!
Uh-oh.
No, it's because of the wind. It's because of the air quality.
Hold on, but you couldn't. You said no to me on Monday. You said no to me about Monday.
No, I'm not saying no to you on Monday.
Declan, you're not going to Arizona.
Yeah, I
Declan,
don't
you're
think
not
I'll
going
be
to
able
Arizona.
go.
I'm coming over.
Okay. Yeah, we can
Alright.
do
Nick,
that.
just follow him to Arizona.
Harris, I'll throw you in a fire in California. You're done.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, enough. Canceled, all of y'all. That is gonna end it for this stream. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is better than the Nickelodeon show.
It is, yeah.
I think it's
How-
better.
Harris,
because we
how
have
old are you?
entertainment.
You have grammar
So,
like that? No, I'm
I
kidding.
think we have the best entertainment.
Chris might have to cut that part out about what I just said, but yeah.
I can't cut anything out, man. Whatever
This
happens.
stream is
happens.
getting deleted now.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Sports Talk with Krish on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're going to head out from here. The Texans, a big win over the Chargers. 32-12 is your final score. And if you are interested in more games, once again, make sure you hit the subscribe button. More of the playoffs to come. And that is going to do it right here on Sports Talk with Krish.